How's my hair? We alright? I think so. Alright, it's Sunday, we're here again. And my audio is working apparently, so good stuff. Right, how are we all? We're doing another one of these. Everything is in line there. Yep, everything's in order. Good stuff. Nothing's broken. The bitrate is green, which is excellent. It's amazing when I come on here and I see like people waiting. I can see that there's so many people waiting. 25 of you were waiting at one point. That's incredible. So thank you for being here every Sunday. It really does mean a lot, honestly. Right, so we've got Vigilant Crow, Habok, Slack, Mayara. Welcome to the movie, food, drinks, and occasional game stream. Very occasional. Andre and Sophie, I did see you as well. Hello to both of you. Andre's changed his picture again just to confuse me. Adam Brown, Roxy, Tetra, Gordo, Drizora. Hello. Skip to the end. Nervous and excited and terrified about next week's review, as you should be. William. William Grenier. I don't think we've seen you before, have we? No? Yes? Hopefully. Hang on, we've got Fide, Matt, Son of Sam, Rachnid, Statman Pat, Clash Clans, hello. Jisatsu, Joaquin Pineda, Drizor again, Andre again. A lot of new people here. Hello to all of you. What was it? Clash Clans. Can I have a question? Do you have a question, you mean? Something you want to ask? Go ahead. Yes, whatever you want. Razvan, how are we doing? Razvan's here as well. Good stuff. It's not to confuse you. Yeah, I'm only messing. You've got a distinctive name, which is good. So I'll always know. I actually notice your name more than the picture. Who will get reviewed today? That is a good question, Drizora. Did you want yours doing? No, you didn't, did you? You were willing to wait or weren't bothered about it, so to speak. Good Ben Day. I mean, you can go with Drizora if you want. If not, I'm going to go through the list, which I have cropped down a bit, or Rock has cropped down a bit. Removed some names the other day because people don't turn up. Again, if you're new here and you want your trophy list reviewing, I will do it, but don't get your name added to the list and never show up again, because what's the point? William Grenier recently subscribed. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Have you been watching guides, or is it because of the streams? Glad to see you. Thank you, Razvan. Does giving my nephews my PS1 and games, then buying a PS4 15 years later count? Yeah, wow. So you had a big 15-year gap. So yeah, the question, because I forgot one last week, I actually thought of this one. Kind of because of what I'm kind of going through at the moment myself. I'm at that point again. We've all done it, and I just want to know. And it does quite a lot. It's 2/3 have haven't had an extended break. So I'm not just talking like 2 weeks. I mean like months, years, almost. Fallen out or just stopped. Real life got in the way. Yeah, because I feel that I'm not doing anything casually for myself. I'm just doing stuff for guides at the moment. So yeah, just want to know if everyone else is like that. I want to keep. Yeah, I thought Drizora, you were keeping that on hold. Jisatsu wants to go. Are you on the list? Are you on the list? I don't. Hang on. I think your name is familiar. I feel like I've said it before. I probably mispronounced it at some point. I'm going to have a look if you are on the list. I feel like I've said that recently. If that's the case, you've probably been removed. No? Oh. Unless you're... Oh. Ojisatsu. Ojisatsu. Yeah. You are there, but you're quite far down, actually. Sophie Ben, hope you're doing fine. I am, thank you. Hope you're doing well. God, my wife's put the heating on because she's got the washing. Oh, it's so warm. Oh, what a time to put the heating on. Oh, God, it's that time of year. I stopped for over a year. Yeah, well, when I did my other break in sort of 2013, I stopped for a good couple of years at that point as well. I just think it's... Yeah, maybe it's because... I think if you're more of a casual game, you probably don't ever stop. But if you do it day in, day out, it can weigh you down a bit. I had quite a few months out during GCSEs and A-levels. That was obviously important. Very glad you did. Yeah, obviously, yeah. Get those results in and then get back to it. Yeah, OG Satsu, yes. You are further down the list, so I'm going to read down. We might get to you, to be honest. I've never had an extended break before, but my gaming habits were never healthy. Oh dear. So you just all the way through, because I know you're of my sort of age. So yeah, you've gone all the way through. That's impressive. And the games you play as well. Thanks for review, Jethro. No problem. Yeah, I'm just looking at the list there. You're the only one on the list this week, this month. I had periods in my gaming life when I almost stopped playing, not 100%, but down to maybe 2-3 games a year. Yeah, so I suppose when I did stop for the 2 years, I was very occasionally, but I wasn't keeping up to date with things. Maybe that's when all those games I don't recognise, they're the ones that came out in the 2-year period then. That's my excuse anyway. Mr. Trippy, I'm getting behind here. I thought I was well ahead. No, hang on. William. First thing, a big thanks, Awesome Platinum guys, at Bioshock 1, 2, God of War 3. That was really helpful, especially the missable stuff in these games. No problem. Yeah, what you doing Infinite next? I'll do the same with. Yeah, I'm just checking you a little further down here when I get to that. Yeah, nice. You can do Bioshock again, which I will do at some point because of that digital one we have. Evening. I had a break from gaming and then had spells where I have gamed more than others. Very much a casual gamer now with family, etc. Yeah, I think that's another thing as you get older. Do you think you ever will stop as well? To anybody who hasn't done, maybe you're not got a family yet or whatever. Do you think you will ever stop, or is it forever? Can't stop, don't know how to. Haven't had an extended break. I tend to play only at weekends. Again, yeah, more of, I don't always say casual, but yeah, you're pacing yourself, so yeah, you'll probably never have a break. Good stuff, Sophie. There's fine. Finally played The Wolf Among Us. Who knew Fables were so... I know, right? It kind of makes me want to read the... I think it was a comic or I didn't do that, did I? I didn't add that channel. The comic or graphic novel, I think it was from, wasn't it? Extended gaming breaks tend to coincide with getting into new relationships. Right now I'm doing a lot of gaming, so that says everything. Oh dear, well hopefully you have a break soon. Hopefully soon. Abigail Slade, how we doing? Yeah, I did saw that William one there. Red Dead made me stop playing for quite a while. The first one or the second one? Also had a period 2009-2010 when I sold all my consoles. I regretted it almost immediately, rebought them all later. Did you manage to get your original ones back? Probably not. Mitchell Evans. Would you ever consider doing this but on the Xbox side? I would love to cross over and get platinums, but my achievement list is just too long to throw away. I've had that in the past, people asking that. Probably not. There was a reason why I wouldn't. I can't remember. It was a really good, I'm trying to think. I said maybe, and then there was a really good reason why I wouldn't, and I can't remember what it was. Probably not. No, I'm sorry. We've never done it. And there's so many people with the trophies at this moment, so yeah, probably would never go over to the... Do you have a PSN profile? I know you have the Xbox Achievements.org or whatever it is, our equivalent. Obviously we have those two sites. Do you have a PSN profiles equivalent? I don't know if you actually do. I've never seen it, I mean. Still working on Horizon Zero Dawn. Only have to get my skill point to get the platinum. That's what I'll be doing during the stream, listening to watching it as a podcast. That's great, yeah. People have asked if I would ever do a podcast. No, because this is this is it basically. Where we're up to skill. Yeah, so you've got the Horizon Zero Dawn. The picture this week is yours as well. So good job. Once you pop, you can't stop. Yep. Definitely had an extended break for certain games though, in terms of like doing New Game Plus. Oh yeah, in between games. Yeah, absolutely, I do that all the time. Job family, 2,500 hours a year can suck out all your energy. Yes, it can. So what is the shortlist about again? So the shortlist has actually changed in the past month. I'm going to have to figure something out because they've still not fixed it. What it used to be with the shortlist is hopefully I can get it fixed by or they get it fixed by the end of the month, which has got a while. So Yeah, so if you had the best lists of the month, I will put on sort of a short list here, and then you vote at the end of the month on my community tab who has the best list or the most interesting, however you want to put it, and then you'd get a t-shirt. But the company I use for t-shirts have really messed me about at the moment. I can't order from them, which is infuriating. So yeah, if by the end of this month they haven't fixed it, I will have to figure something else out. Hopefully they have. I mean, they can't just stop. It doesn't. You can't just do that. I'll try to make a mandatory 1 day break minimum after I finish a platinum. I game to avoid rushing and burnout, but that's pretty much it. Any other extended periods are from just me doing other activities. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, not rushing into something. I would do that, but not by choice, really. I would just not be able to choose what to do next and end up not actually doing anything for a day or so. There are some times when I just don't want to play anything. Sometimes it's like that for a few days or weeks, and sometimes even longer than that. When I get back to gaming, it always feels great. Yeah, after a break, it definitely does, especially when you play something amazing. Like, say you don't play anything for 4 months now, and then you play, let's say, Elden Ring, because I'm always going to gotta mention it, haven't I? You play that, like, that would feel amazing after a hell of a break. I have to stop for a while due to bad health. Oh dear, Sleepster, what's going on there? Hope you get better. I have to stop gaming now, or you have had to stop in the past. Had a Nintendo, then it broke, and the next time I played games was when I had a job and bought a PlayStation. I won't stop if I have kids looking forward to playing with them. Yeah, I mean, I do play with my son occasionally, so it is good having someone to help you out and things like that. My grandparents on my mum's side are in their 80s and still play NES and Genesis daily. Wow, that's great. So they've never wanted to try any of the new stuff. They just still play the old Nintendo and Sega games. Have you ever tried getting them to play anything newer? I don't think I'll ever stop gaming. Now my kids are 6 and 2. Eldest is showing interest now and likes playing Astro's Playroom, which is cool. Yeah, that'll probably make you play more as well, I would imagine. Stopped playing games around 2015 due to not being interested playing anymore up to 2016, but that was before becoming a trophy hunter when I was casual. So it's the other way around. So it was becoming trophy hunter that made you not want to have a break. Huh. Maybe I was wrong earlier saying you wouldn't have a break as a casual then. I don't think I've ever gamed so much than those first 3 months of the lockdown. I swear I got about 5 respectable platinums in that month alone. I think a lot of people did. You can see in people's lists when the lockdown happened. It just sort of, it just happens. They're just solid blocks of blue platinums. I never got back to what I had, especially... Oh, you never got back what you had, especially Nintendo games, which are now worth a mint. Oh no, they weren't boxed as well, were they? You can never find Nintendo, not around here anyway. They're always in... when was the last time I saw a Nintendo game, like an NES game in a box? I can't even remember. Because in those days, they weren't collectible. You just throw the box away. They were horrible cardboard things. Got a 3-week break coming up to see my partner for the first time since pre-pandemic. It's been rough. My God. So... Rachnid, so you've not seen your partner for 2 years-ish. Is that right? Wow, it will have been rough. Are you not in the same town or anything? Wow. Ashton Parsons, hello. Ever since being in a relationship, my gaming time has gone down slightly in recent years, though. Only slightly. It's called True Achievements. I didn't realise that. Yeah, sorry, I won't go to it. There was a reason. I can't remember what it is now. I'm not just making it up. There was a reason why I wouldn't. But I can't remember what it was now. Because Gordo Steen. No, we're not like that over here. He's only messing. Just about to play Ghost of Tsushima, playing while watching. Ashton, yes, good luck. Nick Gilliver, been a while. How are you doing? And Arrow as well. Straightforward platinum similar to Spider-Man. Yes, it is. Did they run out of fabric? On what? What am I missing? Run out of fabric on what? Wait, is that just from me taking forever. It's not catching up, is it? I bought Mass Effect Legendary Edition yesterday and it arrived today. Started on ME1 today. Excited to experience the trilogy again. So you have done it, okay? Yeah, I mean, I'd love to, but so many hours in that, and I don't know. Yeah, maybe when I go back to it, that might be one of them. I haven't exactly enjoyed doing 61 side quests, but hey ho. No, and they're not fun side quests, are they? Hello, Advent Fury, finally working on Sleeping Dog Plat. 7 years in the making after leaving it at 2%. Oh wow, so on the PS3? No, maybe not. You're on the PS4 version, or the PS3 version. You're getting the DLC as well. We'll be going for Uncharted Platinum after Horizon, then Returnal. I do want to do Returnal, I really do, but again, I'm just trying to do other things at the moment as well. Something I've wanted to do for years, and I've never sat down and tried it. And I've sat down and I'm trying it, and it's kind of working. And I never thought I would ever do anything like this. I've always wanted to try and write a script for a film. I've always wanted to do it. I don't know. I had ideas in my head before. I've never been a writer, never. But I've always wanted to just do it. And now I'm trying it, and it's actually quite a lot of fun. So it'll probably never go anywhere. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing. Because imagine that if that was a thing that would ever happen. So that's kind of what's taking up my time at the moment in between videos. Get them on GTA, yeah, the grandparents. Almost done the online trophies, GTA 5, then making more good progress on Yakuza Like a Dragon. Hopefully by the end of next week, then we'll see. Took a break after original Xbox, then took up 3DS. Decided to come back to console with PS4, and the rest is history. Yeah, wow, okay, so from Xbox to, you got all bases covered there. 3DS, what made you get the 3DS over, say, PS3 or Xbox 360? Oh my god. I'm just reading Sleepsters here. Did 4 years ago. Bleeding ulcers and one busted. Was nearly dead. Wow. We're obviously okay now. Hopefully they've not persisted. They're gone now, right? Wow. These things, yeah, it scares me to think about things like that. You don't know what's going to happen. No, let's not go down that path. That's morbid, isn't it? Yeah, no, glad you're alright now. Glad you're alright. Would be cool if grandparents played Meat Boy casually. Tobias, how we doing? Right, I'm catching up. We're nearly there. I just finished Prince Persia. 3 trophies bugged on me. Oh dear, which one? Which Prince Persia? All 3 requirements were met, but the trophy still popped. Saves me. Oh, it's bugged in a good way. Oh, I love it when that happens. Weren't met, but it weren't met. Read the sentence. Well, the trophy still popped. Saved me entire. Wow. So is that the cel-shaded Prince Persia on the PS3? I didn't take a break from gaming, but sort of take a break from trophy hunting. Yeah, okay, dropped back to sort of casual, I get that. I don't think I'll ever stop gaming. My grandparents got me into gaming, as my nan used to play on the SNES or SNES, and my granddad used to play on the PlayStation. That's awesome. Right, okay, so, yeah. See, I'm of that generation where we were the first, almost. My dad didn't. Never mind my grandparents. Nowhere near. Yeah, it'd be weird to think of. Obviously, my son plays and his dad plays. So, yeah, eventually, yeah, I'll be that grandparent that passes it down. That's cool. Ethereal Blessing, how we doing? I used to think they were so cool. I want to be. There you go, Adam Brown. Exactly. I want to be that cool granddad. Exactly. Nowadays, I still have that casual vibe, although not as much as I used to be. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm just reading Rachnid's underneath there. She's in the States. I'm over here. Yeah, so, of course, it's just opening up at the end of this month. Is it this month or is it the beginning of next month? Yeah. Wow, that is a long-distance relationship, and it's working by the sounds of it. You're still together after at least 2 years. Nice. Are you ever going to move there? Is she going to come over here? How's that going to work out? Are you from here? Is she from there? Or has she got kind of stuck out there? That's harsh. Shark Girth, how we doing? It helps that my girlfriend is also a gamer. It has a better RDR2 percentage than me. Haha, I love that, yeah. No, unfortunately my wife does not at all. Having said that, she's downstairs playing Minecraft right now with my son, but that's just to help him out. I got the PGA Tour 2K21 plat today, and now I have no idea what's a plat. What made you go for that? Are you into golf? You've got to do brutal on Uncharted. Who's got to? I've got to. Who's got to? I've done it. I think you'd make a great writer. No, I don't know. No, I've never tried it. I was never good at school at creative writing or anything like that. It's just something I want to be good at, you know. It's no good trying to be improve the stuff you're already good at, which I don't know what that is either. But yeah, I want to challenge a film from you. Yeah, that'd be cool. I was just messing around with one, and I've got like the whole outline of the film pretty much done in about an hour. It sounds like it's going to be really bad, but it's not. I'm talking like a few sentences and the points we want to hit. But I'll buy you an erotic novel. No, I could never write a book, but maybe a film script. Speaking of Uncharted, are you going to watch the Uncharted movie when it comes out? I think I will. There aren't many movies that excite me. One that we're going into movies already. One that does, that I have seen the trailer for yesterday. Batman. The Batman. At the beginning of that like the first trailer was one of the best trailers I've ever seen for a film, and at the beginning of this one, it seemed almost a bit. I don't know. It didn't seem right, and then when he walks through that corridor and all those guys are shooting bullets at him, and he's just walking towards them, and then the car crash at the end. Man, that looks good. And it was filmed in Liverpool, which is where Arachnid is, and it's like, what, 30-40 miles from me. So yeah, it's local. So it'll be cool to see if actually recognise anywhere. Probably going to use the Liver building, I'm sure. Doing okay now, though. Still think I have one worst luck. On a better note, 54 trophies. Get in there, yeah. You have the worst luck. I mean, you haven't. Yeah, you can't. That's a bit of a negative. You're here, so that's got to say something, right? Thankfully, Beamer, how are we doing? It's been a while, has it? No, I think you were here last week as well. But how are you doing? Zelda games, which I had growing up at N64, as well as seeing where Pokemon went and portability at the time. Where it was on a trains a lot. PS Vita didn't have the same pull. Okay, so it was because you were out on trains. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, Pokemon, I was something I never played, and Zelda, I only ever played the first one. Yeah, I suppose that was my break as well, in the middle, sort of in my early 20s as well. It's a cel-shaded Prince of Persia on PS3. The trophies were perform all combos, die less than 100 times, and finish the game in less than 12 hours. Wow, they're the really annoying ones as well. That's really good. Yeah, you're doing the DLC. It's I would, if you ever plan on doing it, I would never put that game down and then go back to it. So if you're ever going to do it now, honestly. It's quite expensive though, if you've not already got it. My PSN is in the list. Anything else I need to be featured? No. We'll get to the list. I'm going to read some names out in a minute once I've done my sort of opening monologue. It sounds like Saturday Night Live. No, my opening greetings and all that. We'll get through the list. Basically, PGA Tour isn't too difficult or long, whilst being at 0.1, and I love golf games. Fair enough. And that's nice and rare for you as well. So yeah, not difficult. Good. I've been contemplating taking a break recently. My arthritis is wrecking my hands recently, but I have been playing some turn-based RPGs, yeah, which helps. Which not much, yeah. You're not been doing much. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you've been playing Injustice recently as well, haven't you? I was gonna say fighting games. That can't have helped. I didn't realise you had arthritis. Yeah, that's got to be bad. So hopefully, I mean, cold weather's coming as well, so that's not going to help. So maybe the time is now to take a break. I finally gave Journey another go, and with getting someone to finish the game with me, Platinum took 5+ years. I'm impressed that you got the Platinum. I missed you. Wait, Trophy Fanatic, where did I miss you? No. Where? I can't see your picture. The message didn't come through. Where do you think you said something? No, I didn't miss you. You're there. Hello. Or what did I miss you? I don't know. Yeah, no, Journey's great when you just randomly get some person to help you. I think my rarest is PUBG. Very nice. Just remember as well. Yeah, I don't think that would ever be the case. I would never want to be famous as well. That's another thing. This is my level. Like, this is it. Like, a few people know who I am. I'm fine with that. I don't want to go any more than that. Not at all. Pretty close to Crash 4. Very nice. That is a tough one. I want to see Morbius. Can't wait for that. Oh, that's the... Yeah, I've seen that. I think I saw the trailer a while back. Don't actually know what it is though. The film, yes. Is it from a comic book? I don't know. I don't remember it. Even still playing some PS3 games that does not have trophy support, like Carbon, Juice 2, Tools of Destruction. Nice. You still play those? Yeah, there was some good ones that really should have had trophies. I remember walking past when they were filming parts in Liverpool. Ethereal Blessing, I didn't know you were in Liverpool as well. Or maybe not, but you were there at the time. Yeah, so which parts did they film in? Because I kind of know Liverpool. I know the basics. Not the basics, like the major parts and my way around the city. But, yeah, which parts were they at? With the new Batman, they missed the perfect opportunity to do Batman Beyond. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know that series. Thinking about getting FIFA 19. Somebody stop me. No, I'm not going to do it. No, go for it. Yeah, you got a bunch of them already, haven't you? Yeah, you got to do it. Niels, how are we doing? My girlfriend Maddie is 3 years into a doctorate and has somehow still managed to find time to platinum Final Fantasy 14 online. Holy cack. Right, okay. How can you write a doctorate and then... Okay, yeah, because how many hours is that? I know it's hundreds, right? I'm good, thanks. Beamer, I'm good, thanks. How about you? I am, yes, thank you. Any more plats this week? Me, no. I was here last week. Yeah, I thought you were. No, the last one I got was Alan Wake, and that'll be the next one I get as well. No, not at all. I'm from the UK. What about you, anyway? Any more racing games recently? I'm from UK. She's American. I did plan to get there, but easier said than done at the moment. So shall see. She'll be coming here, so that's good. Okay, that's good. Oh, she's coming to you. Okay. I don't know. I'd prefer a holiday over in America. No, that's good. So yeah, try and get out there. What do you need? Is that one of the countries, America? Is it one of the countries you need to have sort of a profession which kind of helps you? I don't know how easy it is to actually get out there. I think my comment didn't post. Basically, you're very close to 23. Yes, I am. So this stream's going to carry on your playtime. Yeah, this stream going to carry on with your playtale. Okay, thank you. You are going, I think. Okay. Get playtale. Have you done playtale before? So good. Yeah, 23,000. I know it's really close. What are we on? It's 59, like 40, 41. Yeah, crazy. My Kenji Tale 2 hasn't spawned yet, so the side quest, I'm getting worried. Oh, I don't know which one that is yet. I don't remember all of the side quests for it. They all just merged together. Marvel character played by Jared Leto. But it's not the MCU. Oh, it's Sony. Okay, so it might not be good. Is a Marvel character randomly shows up in Blade and Spider-Man. Oh, right. Okay. That's a bit of a weird combination. Blade and Spider-Man. What link do they have? I kind of just not into that. The only Blade stuff I've seen in the films back in the day. From Liverpool, I think they used St. George's Hall and the Liver Building. Yeah, they had to use the Liver Building, didn't they? It's weird. It's the Liver Building, yet it's in Liverpool. Okay, why is it not one of the other? St. George's Hall, which one's that? Is that the... Where's St. George's Hall? Is that the one off to the right? If you stand... No, the left it will be if you're facing the Liver Building. Down that way. Maybe not. I know there's a few big buildings down there. Have you seen Elden Ring gameplay teaser? Looks like a Souls game. It is a Souls game. No, I didn't. I purposely didn't watch that I saw there was some weird. It's not an official teaser, is it? It's just some random gameplay. I haven't watched that, and yeah, it is exactly. I have seen the official teaser, if that's the one you're talking about, from a few months back, and yeah, it's absolutely a Souls game. A Souls game you can jump in, basically. Mainly the Liver building, St. George's Hall, plus cemetery, a few abandoned stock scenes. So the cemetery where they're sort of going down that road in the trailer, is that in Liverpool? Is it? Banana is here. Hello, Banana. There's not a lot of that Game of Thrones shot here in Northern. I didn't know you were in Northern Ireland. I thought you were in England. Okay, Northern Ireland, very nice. There were a lot. Yeah, they did. I know they filmed a lot of that over there in Northern Ireland. Yeah. In Final Fantasy. Yeah, apparently so. Apparently so. Did the PS4 version a good couple of years ago. The haptic on PS5 is amazing. It really is. I'm shooting off now. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Yeah, the little vibrations of the rat feet is really good. 86 trophy to 10,000. Wow, nearly there. That's just 2 games. Nice. Currently doing Gravity Rush 1 on the PS4. Playing the story until doing the rest after that. Yeah, I never could. Gravity Rush didn't. I haven't done it on the. I have it on the PS4, but tried it on the Vita. I finished mine next year. Oh, you're doing it as well. Wait, what? So you're doing it as well. You're doing one as well. Okay, I finished mine next year, but haven't been half as active bar those first 3 lockdown months. Any recommendations for enjoyable plats that aren't too taxing? Yeah, I mean, there's the 5, isn't there? God of War, Spider-Man, Uncharted, but you've probably done all those. I don't know. Plague Tale, if you've not done that, definitely. Never mind, I've already done 2 of the 3, and then did the first one. Okay, Souls with Horses, exactly. Oh, you know, Belfast. I've never been to Ireland. I want to. I've never been. I've been to Scotland as well. Like, of the beautiful places of Great Britain, there's Scotland, the very north, the lakes of in England, and Northern Ireland. Just kind of the places I haven't been really. Right, let's get the list up. Looks like we are going to have to go through it. So, so hopefully these names have been deleted now. Won't be as bad. So we've got Zombinator. Oh god. Skempagliaccio. Yeah. Jamo Kagozo. No, they're back again. JRGTR Toten. Foawin. Ruins Grapple, Zorolax, Life of W Frame, Lush Aha, The Happy Rocker, Pixu, Dana for 100. Why are you on the list? We did you way back. You're probably not here right now. Sean 1996, Cryptic Killer 46, S68SC, Alhiti, he's not here. Dormant Gaming, Lost in Dementia, The Great Wumbo, Bradford Lee, Albert Wesker Crow, Sagittari 17, Mark T 1982, Felix Andro. Are you here? You were earlier, weren't you? Yeah, I think I've seen your name today. I would love it there. I would. Yeah. Stage 5, Stage 4. What are you talking about? Stage... Oh, Parappa the Rapper. Okay. Is Auto Pop Trophies bad as cheap platinum game? No, I don't think so. I do it. It's... Yeah, I don't mind it, honestly. I play a lot of games twice and don't get much benefit for it if I have to do it on a separate account, so that's my my excuse for doing Auto Pops. Thanks a lot, guys. Did a lot of Lego games quite a few years ago. And yes, Ben, not the same field though. Haven't got a scientific brain in the slightest. What are you both doing then? What's she doing? What are you doing? Got some geniuses up in here. Yeah, Felix Andro. No? Yay? No? Fyson, Love Newton. Go away. Remain DU 83. Pinto 375. Ripdoc. You are not here today either. Manid Haredi. Man hid already, yeah. Julie X Tip 28 Indominus. IIIZ1Z0. Remain Do 83. JTR Gaming. Dr. King 335. Bigatti 333. Ham Sandwich on Rye. That might be... yeah, that's a good name. Who the hell is Ham Sandwich on Rye? Ruben Austin. Epic Kid with lots of X's everywhere. Maju060789. I feel like we've done that one. Lanky Lemon. Pete392. Joker Smile 007. Unforsaken Blade. Shadow Maxim. I recognise so many of those. Surely one of you is... I know one of you is definitely here. Shadow Maxim. Didn't we do you recently? Shouldn't that be deleted? Life is Strange. Yeah, Life is Strange is a good shout as well. Oh, these names. I know. How they come up with them, I don't know. So, who we doing? Another thing. What in the hell is... I've actually got screen blocked at the moment. What is quick maths? Like, it's that... That's not a song, but... that skit from that comedian. Quick maths. Okay. The games are just getting worse, aren't they? Quick maths. Oh my god. Look at these. Every single game here. Is any of these serious? Flowers by Paugy. Kick It Bunny. Ugh. Wait, I'm up already. I thought I'd been months down the line. Yeah, no, there's like 50 names in front of me. Yeah, we deleted a bunch of them. And I've just read off a load of names and got to you. So if you're not ready, we can put you on hold if you want. But if you are ready, we'll do it now. Because nobody else is coming forward. Much appreciated. And she's doing neuroscience. Oh, wow. I'm doing classics. Specialising in Egyptology. That's cool. Yeah, history. Doing classics. That's cool, yeah. That's interesting. If not more, I know. Yeah, no, we're ready for you. Yeah, have you been to Egypt? Or are you just doing it from a distance? Obviously, surely you want to go at some point if you haven't been. But neuroscience, that's a hell of a thing. Anybody else doing the... yeah, I saw that there's Operation Tango's got DLC there. Challenge mode, which is never a good thing to see a challenge mode appear. Michael Snooks is here. Hello. Won't be very talkative today, doing a very long FIFA squad battle marathon. Well, good to see you here in the background. I'm going to hold off for my review for a while. Trust me, it's not that good for reviewing. I just created a new account a month ago. No problem at all. When did you drop your name, Maxim? What do you mean? Yeah, we're catching up. Because people aren't coming back, so we're just kind of catching up. Yeah, are we going for you or not, Shadow? Did you say yes? No? I looked earlier and was shocked by how many Paugy games there are. I know there's crazy. I haven't done any of them. I never will. There's so many, and they're really easy, but they're not particularly quick, are they? I do have an older account with near 44, but I don't use it anymore. Okay, well, whenever you're ready, we'll get yours done. 4 months in a week. It's good. A way out was good, isn't it? The challenge mode is supposedly not that bad, so that's good. Oh, okay. Because usually when you see a challenge mode appear, it's not good news. Yeah. July, August names. Could be. I don't know, because we don't have the dates on here anymore. Just one list. So yeah, just looking at the poll here while we wait. 77% have had that extended break. I will have them all, even the stacks. You're doing all of the Paugies. Wow. I mean, we can put you on hold, Shadow, and then as soon as you're ready, we can do you. Book you in, so to speak. If you want to wait, we can. I can keep going down the list. If you want to go now, we can also do that. Just 100% sure that you want to do it now. Don't worry, you wouldn't lose your place because we've said you and we've agreed to do you. We'll do it whenever you're ready. You should definitely put a resolute about finishing your script. Finishing a manuscript is a real sense of achievement. Have you done that, Abigail? Yeah, I don't know if it's... I'm not old, obviously. Well, no, I am. I'm quite old. But, you know, you just kind of feel like you... And suddenly I'm super nervous. Well, you don't have to be if we're not going to do it. You kind of just want to have something that is left on the world. You know, when you're kind of gone, something that some people might remember. It'd be cool. And I don't want to be famous, but just... He did that film or he did that song. Just, you know, even if you're just a one-hit wonder at something, it'd be cool to have there. So, yeah, who knows? Marvel Lego Trilogy was on sale. Was it? Yes, it was. It was on sale. Hopefully we get the horror games put up soon. Super Nerd, can you put me on hold for next Sunday? We didn't get to you, Jacob Smith, did we? Did I say your name? What's your PSN? I've never done Operation Tango because the person I was supposed to do it with did it with his son instead, like a punk. Me? I haven't done it. I said I was going to, didn't I? But I didn't do it. So we can still do it, or is that bridge burnt now? If you're talking to me, I thought we were doing Thingy next. I know we've still not done that either. Yes, it's unpublished, but gave me a real sense of achievement. Okay, so what have you done? You said you've done a manuscript. Okay, so what are you ever trying to get it published? And what? I'm not going to ask what it's about because that would give things away. No. Yeah, you ever going for that? Here's a question for Ben and everyone. What's the first game you ever played in your life? And if you don't remember, state the closest one you remember. I'm going to say, game. I remember the first console game I got was... I don't know whether I played Mario 1 first or Duck Hunt, you know, the dual cartridge on the Nintendo. I got that one Christmas. That was my first console. But I think if we're talking games, what I played first might be... Do you remember... Oh, what were they called? Game & Watch. I had the Cement Mario one, the dark red one. If that counts, it was that. And I've seen how much they go for nowadays, and I don't have mine anymore, which is a real shame. I don't know where it went. They were so good as well. I know they bought them back, but it's not the same. Playing Telltale games, yeah, that'll do it. Mr. Dice Guy, I didn't say your name, did I? So I can't book you in for next week because we didn't get to you. There's people ahead of you. I didn't say your name, did I? No, I don't think I did. Got some cheap Dr. Pepper. It's called Professor Peppy. Are you being serious? That would be really funny if you're not. You can go ahead. I didn't leave my list on the best spot, but it's fine. Okay, we're doing it. Okay. I'll just check your name is the same. Where did it go? Yeah, Shadow Maxim. Yeah, it is the same. Okay, nearly an hour in. We're not here to look at the list, really, are we? We're here to just talk nonsense at each other. Or, more specifically, me at you. Shadow Maxim. Why? Hey, I've logged out. Why has it logged me out? No, I'm on the right one. Well, I wonder why it's logged me out. Oh, no. We've got Japanese games. Oh, no. Oh, no. We do have a decent amount, though. About right for 2 hours, hopefully. Oh, my God. A load of comments come through, then. Hate goats. What? I've been trying to get the Flappy Goat trophy the past few years, with breaks, obviously. What kind of sadist design? I don't know. I've never tried it. We just hate goats as a sentence. Visited numerous sites like the remains of Carthage in Tunisia, but didn't opt for the year abroad. Oh, okay. Will you ever, though? Is that... And what would you... Like, you're doing that as a thing. What do you want to do? Like, become a historian? I don't know what you would do with that. Where you would go. My first game was Tetris. That was one of my early ones as well, definitely. I tried to get it published, but I was told vampires were old hat. Then 6 months later, Twilight came out. Yeah, that's got to annoy you. Did yours sparkle though? That's the question. I mean, vampires don't ever get old. It'll come round. It'll come full circle again. Like flares and old clothing. It all comes full circle. So yeah, there'll be a resurgence at some point. Vampires will be a thing again. And hopefully then that'll be your time to strike. Coin flip between Lemmings on PC. Man, that was good. And Back to the Future on the Nintendo. I don't know. I don't remember that. San Andreas and I was only 4. Oh my god. Where were your parents? First for me was Chuck Rock on PC in the early 90s. May have been Sonic on the Sega Genesis, but I don't know which came first. Way back as well, my arcade video game was Dragon's Lair. Oh yeah. Wow, Dragon's Lair. Crash Team Racing on PSP. Super Mario 64. Bidding all over the place here. So yeah, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. I know I have some odd titles. That's good. That's good. Stop buzzing. I've put a load of lowball bids on some stuff on eBay, and it's all coming through at once. Occasional games, like I mentioned. Super Meat Boy. Mario, Nintendo, PS1, Tony Hawk, PS2, Tenchu. Oh, we're going for the full list here. PS1 was Tony Hawk, PS2 was Tenchu, PS3 Uncharted, PS4 and Horizon. Free on the month. I got the console. Okay. I should warn you, I play some unusual, so you'd better be prepared for being confuzzled. Be bamboozled. I will be. I'll make sure. Probably stacking shelves in Asda. I wasn't going to say anything, but it's not uncommon. No, I'm sure you'll get through with something. It's just, yeah, like it's very niche. It's not niche. It's not like, you could do engineering and it sounds like I'm trying to put you off what you're doing here. You do engineering, there's lots of things you can do. Like, obviously, what you could do, work in a museum and things like that, go on site, archaeology. Actually, there's probably quite a lot you could do. So yeah, I'll shut up now. Pong. Oh wow. That is just the first game, isn't it? Pong, way back. I'm so excited for San Andreas Definitive Edition. Yeah, I want it to be good, but I'm not getting excited about it. I don't want to be disappointed, obviously. Sorry, Ben, I have to go to bed. I have to work early in the morning. I'm still buzzing over here. Go to bed. I have to work early in the morning. I hope to see you in the next stream. Yeah, I hope to see you on Thursday. I don't know what I'm doing this Thursday, but hopefully, and yeah, have a good week at work. I'll see you then. Ben, I need you to try and pronounce the first game on the list. TR. I don't know. I'm trying to see if there's. I can't even figure out what that is. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to just do the intro here. We've got Shadow Maxim in the USA, level 539, 11,323 total, 264 platinums. So this is actually a really good percentage, isn't it? Country rank 2,193, world rank 10,239, and a completion of 94.35. And I shouldn't do this, but I just saw your rarest. I don't want to say you're going to be on the list, but looking at the fact that you have extremely rare ones, it could be a possibility. Anybody mind an arcade video game called King of Fighters? It was a boxing game. I remember King of Fighters. I think Limited Run did it recently. Oh no, look at these games. Okay. Where was I up to? Horizon just took me longer than Paladin's. Hilarious. Really? Wow. How long have you been playing it? From one Platinum Hunter to many Platinum Hunters in the chat, is there someone that would help me Far Cry 6? Okay, hopefully somebody can. I'm sure they will. What's the flag? What's the... Gordo, very good. My first game was called Fury of the Furies. It was an MS-DOS game. I don't remember that. I don't remember it. Yeah, I played a lot of DOS games back in the day. I don't remember Fury of Furies. I should have a couple of in-game play. Update. Hang on. I'll update it at the end once we get back up to the top. Remind me, I'll update it then. Never played PS1. Actually, you'll get a better percentage if I don't update it. Never played PS1, Xbox first consoles, GTA, PS2, Scooby-Doo, Spider-Man on PS3, Call of Duty Ghosts on PS4, Astrobot on PS5. PSP was Ben 10 and Kung Fu Panda on the Wii. How do you remember all that? I would have to look at my trophy list to remember any of them. The name is Cross. I still can't pronounce Cross Ang, Rondo of Angel and Dragon TR. What's the TR then? Why is that in English? Or yeah, it was in English. Why is that English but the rest isn't? Far Cry 6. There you go. I don't remember. Closing in on that crown. Yes, thank you. Rock. I forgot you can all do that now. Or members, anyway. Shh, quiet. Yeah, so what will my PS1 game be? I think I played it before I bought one. But I think the first game I ever played on a PS1 was Metal Gear Solid. I think that was the first. PS2... It was something weird. There was a game that used to come. I think it was like PS2. It was some ghost game. I think it was a video. It was a cartoon tie-in or a film tie-in or something. I can't remember what it was. It just came with the console. PS3. I think it was Ratatouille. I think that came with the console. PS4. I think that might have been Killzone, Shadowfall, and PS5. I don't know actually what was my first PS5. It's probably Demon Souls. No, it was absolutely Demon Souls. That would be the first one I did. Ocean Star: The Last Hope is a brutal list. I've really got the vroom vroom. I can't. Yeah, is it there? I've had to open the window because the heating's on. I have no idea what the TR means. It's based off a mecha anime from a couple of years ago. Same name minus the TR. Okay, so question: can you actually understand Japanese? Presumably that was Japanese. I think so. Project first. My favourite PS was Project Overkill. I don't remember that. No, I never heard of that. Warm memories come from that era of movie tie-in games. Yeah, yeah, they weren't the best. 15 months. Holy crap! Hang on, that wasn't Rock there. That was Tommy. 15 months. Look at him flexing on you like that. Tommy, thank you. 15 months. You are the first, aren't you? You're the oldest, longest serving. Right, Terminator Salvation, 100% done in 2009. We're going all the way back. Excellent. So, Overlord 2, one I have kept from the many games I've sold. Nearly my whole complete collection's gone now. I had someone make me an offer on pretty much all of them. I just have the high value stuff left. I took that the other day. So yeah, I've got Overlord 2 still. Anything I haven't finished and is on my list I kept, but anything new is gone now. Jurassic the Hunted, I think I did that. That was a US only title if I remember rightly. And I don't remember it, but I'm pretty sure I bought it when I was in America the first time. And I don't remember much about that at all, Jurassic the Hunted. Star Ocean, The Last Hope International, that's quite long. White Knight Chronicles was notoriously long. Agaresque Generations of War Zero, oh god. Disgaea 4, A Promise Unforgotten. Lots of Japanese coming up. Hopefully some of you use. Some of you use lot. Some of you know what I'm talking about here, because I don't. PS1 Tekken 2, PS2 Escape from Monkey Island. Was that on PS2? Wow. I did that on the PC. PS3 Heavy Rain, PS4 Infamous Second Son, and PS5 Astrobot. Nice. I did it in college, but I did not remember that much now. The tie-in games. What were we talking about? Never had a PS1. PS2 probably some random Pixar or movie game. PS3 was Gran Turismo 5. PS4 was Last of Us. That's good. Can't speak or read Japanese. I taught myself to read some katakana, Japanese alphabet from foreign words, but that's it. Okay. I mean, it's a really tough language, surely. I've never tried it. I think I've seen a few YouTube videos just to see how it works, see how it's written. I think they did the numbers or something like that, and it's probably, if you really wanted to, just an old man. It seems very logical the way it works, the way numbers work and things like that. But it's not. It translate. It's not. I don't know. It's completely different, isn't it? I watch anime. Okay, so you do know some. Nice. This guy Fours 200 hours. Yikes! Can barely remember any of the kanji now. Oh, that's what you did back in college, right? But I could still translate the hiragana and katakana text. What the word actually means is another story. I actually started to study some Japanese when the COVID restrictions first went on. Oh, so a lot of you have tried. Is there anyone here that can speak like full Japanese, and you're not allowed to be Japanese? That doesn't count. Because I would expect that. They're syllable based. In many ways, it's more logical than English. You're right. Yeah, it just kind of felt, from what I saw, it just felt like it was, especially some of the English words, just don't make sense, especially the way you pronounce things. It just seemed, very logical in the way it's constructed. Right. Hyperdimension Neptunia MK2. Okay, I don't know. Lingering Shadows, I do know. That was a game I can't remember. I say I know. I don't. It took you 3 years, 8 months to complete. That's quite a long time. It's like a 15-minute game. Resonance of Fate, I do know of, but never played. Hyperdimension Neptunia, what's the difference? Mark II. So is that the sequel, or is it just a Mark II version of the first game? No. How come you did that one first? Oh no, it looks like, you played this one in... Oh, there was a big gap here actually, wasn't there? So quite casual, 2009, 2010, 2011, you only played one game. And then on to 2012, not many games 2012 either. So you did that first and then finished it later. Nier, obviously we know Nier. I don't know much, but I know it at least. Don't open the Pandora's box. That is kanji though. No, I don't know. I kind of want to know, but I don't know. It's not worth trying to just casually learn it. You wouldn't get anywhere. Gravity Rush. Nice. On the Vita as well. Atelier Rorunner. Atelier Rorunner, the Alchemist of Ireland. Okay. There's going to be a lot of this, isn't there? Mark II is the sequel. Okay. Arturzas who are here as well. Hello. A lot of early games were ones I came back to years later. I wasn't a platinum hunter then. Okay. I can't speak fully, but I can count to 20. Say sorry. Thank you. My name is Thomas, and one beer, please. Well, that's kind of all you need, isn't it? You'd be set over in Japan. You'd be fine. I mean, I know the words that everybody knows, but that's about it. Sayonara. Kamikaze. What's counting is ich ni san. So I know, I'm pretending like I know. I don't know. Welcome Park on the Vita. BioShock, the DLC it's quite difficult on the PS3. Bayonetta, I do know. That one I definitely know. That's excellent. Disgaea 3, so this, you're well into it all of a sudden. Hang on, where are we? June 2012 was when it happened. Actually, no, because November. Let's say, there's still quite a few gaps. Healthy gaps in between all the games. That's good. Disgaea 3. Fallout 3, my first. Nice, in 2013. So just before the PS4 comes out here. Demon's Souls, the North American version. Yakuza 3, Yakuza. Soul Sacrifice on the Vita. I could never get my head around that. I did start it. So many of these Japanese titles are in my backlog. Oh dear. Do you know which is which? I've taken a break from gaming, but only to focus on other things. Haven't had an extended break or fallen out of it. Yeah. Well, that's kind of the same thing, almost. Yeah, let's umbrella term kind of had a break for other reasons, let's say, is part of it as well. For context, there are over 50,000 known kanji. The average Japanese person knows about 2,000, and scholars in the area have 5,000. Right. Now you need to explain to me what a kanji is. Is that a word or a phrase? How wide does it go? Is it just can it just be a letter? Is it a word? Is it a phrase? Is it just a sentence? Or how wide does a kanji kind of go? Is there 50,000 of them, and Japanese people only know? Oh, actually, that's unfair. I was going to say the 50,000 Japanese people only know 2,000. How many English words do you know? Probably a similar percentage, I would have thought. Nice. BTTV is finally on YouTube. What is BTTV? I think I know as much as I do. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping to pick some up because I've got a lot of the old Japanese movies I've got to get through. So hopefully I'll pick some of that up. Definitely won't be using dub because I hate that. That wasn't too bad there. Well, yeah, I did kind of know some. I think my son can count to 10. That's worse, isn't it? He can and I can't. Just play games to learn languages. French, AC Unity, there you go. Italian, Ezio. Japanese, Yakuza. Judgment Chinese. Oh, it's Judgment Chinese. Oh, no. Judgment. Oh, Yakuza Judgment. Yeah, / Judgment. Chinese, Sleeping Dogs, and then Weird English Legion. Yeah, Weird English. Watch Dogs Legion. Yes, absolutely. Akami HD. That I've played and platinumed and really, really like. That is so good. I haven't done it again. I don't think I'd want to do it again. I kind of just leave it where it is. But yeah, definitely agree with that. Tales of Zillia. So yeah, you've not had you've got every one, and then here's one you've not. Weirdly, it's quite an easy one as well. X-Blades, Rune Factory, Tides of Destiny, Journey, not done. You did all these long week, month, 3 years, 4 years, all these long, and Journey was too much. Maybe it's because you didn't get someone to help you out. Corey's here, hello, and the Hassinator, yeah, I was over-reading it there. Your RDR2 Gold Rush guide is very helpful. Well, thank you. They're essentially characters that translate to entire words, but you can still communicate without them, spelling out the words in hiragana, Japanese words, or katakana, foreign word characters. Why is there so many things? I thought it was just, okay, there's so many different ways to do this language. Okay. It definitely sounds like something extremely tough. Very nice tough plats. Already some of these are like 10 out of 9 out of 10. Yeah, I'm kind of skipping over them because I don't know them, unfortunately. But yeah, stop me on one that is if they're extremely difficult. I think kanji uses different type of characters than normal Chinese. I would hope so. Because it's Japanese, right? Soul, bad guy. Or you're just talking about Japanese comparing them as a language, whereas Chinese just kind of uses letters. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, Soul, bad guy, how doing? One side quite left for Ghost of Tsushima Plat. Going to be your 40th. Nice. Some of them are really intricate. Though, for example, the kanji for death consists of 2 parts. A bone on the left and a prone person on the right, symbolizing a corpse. Now I need to see that. Oh no, sorry. We'll get through this. Death. Kanji. Wait, what? She. Is that it? Is that death? She. Is that supposed to be a... What were they supposed to be? Oh my god. Hot Girls and Boys chat is back. It's been a while. It's been a minute since we had a bot. It's all is good. Excellent. Oh god, exactly. Yeah, who hit that? Tommy, thank you. Yes, what is the spam bot? Yeah, spam bots. We've not had long. We used to get them every now and again. We've not had one for a while though. Yeah, random. I think it was webcams chat last time as well. Right, where are we up to? Dragon's Crown. That's quite a long one, isn't it? If I remember rightly, on the Vita. Aquapazza. Aqua Plus. Dream Match. Lots of random words there. Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory. They're just, whenever you see, there's just so many random words you wouldn't see next to each other usually. Fall down a rabbit hole, I know, right? Resident Evil 5, I know that. That one I can do. Resident Evil 5, nice. Yeah, the DLC, I'm not keen on Resident Evil 5, honestly. The game I do like, though. Time and Eternity. Nope. This OG, I can say that, and it's a 3. It's the third of whatever it is. Nope, can't see the rest. Ease Memories of Cell Setter. Getting better, hopefully. 1 week, 2 weeks. The Witch and the 100 Knight. That doesn't make sense. What's the 100 Knight? The Witch and the 100 Knight. Okay, I've like, even doing these lists, I don't recognize these. Infinite Battle, OG Infinite Battle. Oh wait, hang on, do I have that? I think I might have that. Or something from that series. Oh god, what's the series called? I think I might have one of those. Can't lie, I'm not familiar with a lot of these games. The first Japanese title is Superbot Tizen. Expect a lot more of those. Is that this? Or is that this Superbot? I think I have one of these. Chris Redfield punching in RE5. I thought it was RE6. Am I getting mixed up? I thought I'd let you know that that package I was supposed to send you is being delayed since I won't be able to get it out this weekend, unfortunately. Well, thank you. Yeah, Tommy. I'm interested. You haven't said what it is. I am interested. I wonder. Thanks. I'll keep a lookout for it. Yeah, I wonder what it was like, because the last time you sent one, it was the amazing light that hopefully is still got charge on it. Yeah. So it could be literally anything from me. I have no idea. It was RE5, was it? I thought it was RE6. Why did I think it was RE6? Is it the end of RE5? The single player DLC for RE5 is fine. The multiplayer is terrible. Oh dear. This is exactly the list I would like to have, and other players also. Oh yeah. Just to confuse me. I hope not. Atelier Totori plus The Adventurer of Arland. Okay. Soul Sacrifice Delta. Wait, Soul Sacrifice is down here. Where's it gone? There. So what is that, Vita as well? Soul Sacrifice Delta is on Vita as well. I didn't know there was another one. A Delta variant. Question for all. If you had financial freedom to move anywhere, where would you move? Oh, that's a good question. I've always liked... I would probably hate it if I was there. Probably, like on a day-to-day basis. But I've always liked the idea of a really awesome apartment, or... I suppose, no, you said freedom, financial freedom. A condo, big old place, in somewhere like probably New York. Just, I don't know. Well, I don't know where else I would want to live. I don't particularly like... I don't mind the country, but I like cities more, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, actually. I'll go with New York, but in a big, like, high-rise condo. You know when you see them in the films and look awesome. Maybe like some of them like old abandoned, not abandoned, converted barns, and they got the original wood paneling everywhere and the metal steels and everything. Yeah, they look so cool. Was Shadow of Colossus the one that had environmentalist themes to it, or was that Last Guardian? I always get them mixed up. I don't know. Is the light plugged in or batteries? It's batteries. It's plugged into a phone battery thing. What do you call them? Yeah, one of those. So it lasts about 4 streams before I have to charge it up. Yeah, it does last quite a long time, actually. Feels weird having your own list reviewed like this. reviewed loosely. When was the last time you went through it as well? Because that's that must be weird, like seeing if you haven't, especially if you've not seen your own list for a long time. Dropping off now. Have a good stream. I'll see you later, Mr. Trippy. See you soon. Catch up on some rest. I know how that is. I'll see you Thursday or next week. If it's still the first set of batteries, I didn't actually realise you could put batteries in it. Could you? Wait, hang on. It's just jumped. Where are we up to? Man, this feels... Yeah, so that bit... Canada. Nice. Ben's neighbour. You get rid of the baby. Liking this list, I hope to see lots of Trials of Cold Steel. I'm sure you probably will. I'd just stay in the UK, just move to a nice area. Okay. I don't know. The weather's good for me here. I wouldn't want to go anywhere hot. Like California's probably too hot. If I were to go, maybe Japan, that'd be interesting. Although we know how well I would get on with the language over there. I like Japan as a country. Italy, maybe. I don't know. Where are we up to? Nice and chill, I guess. Yeah, that'd be nice. No idea why, but somewhere in New England, maybe Boston. Okay, New England, where all Stephen King's books are based. Having read some of his books, I kind of get put off by that a bit. But yeah, it does sound good up there. Delta was digital only outside of Japan. Don't know why. It just was. It's a half re-release, half sequel game. It has all the content of the first game and much more. Oh, okay. New York's too chaotic. New Zealand, yeah. My brother lived in New Zealand for a while. It said they drive like maniacs, though. The one Vita game I still want to get the platinum trophies, Killzone Mercenary. Yeah, I never tried that. I think we'd go to New Zealand. Okay, another one for New Zealand. Definitely not Australia, though. Too many things that can kill you over there. America's a nice place to go on holiday. I wouldn't imagine living there, though. Yeah. I could see why you might say that. Very rich history and some great bars, too. Went there as a wedding a few years ago. What did you say? Oh, New England and Boston. Okay. The Highlands of Scotland. I know why you're saying that as well. Nice choice. Cold, though. Completely different to where you are. Moved to Denmark, I think. Quality of life, work. There we go. I think somebody else will agree with you there. Work-life balance seems to just be at the right level. Going to work would be a hassle. Well, that's what I would do. I would work from home. So I'd have like a really cool apartment in New York overlooking like the park, Central Park, whatever. Yeah, I wouldn't go out. It would just be pointless, really, wouldn't it? Romania, I would love a house in an English-speaking country. Okay. A New York penthouse overlooking Central Park. There you go. Pretty sure I read Danes were the happiest people in the world. Tommy's pretty happy, I think. And I think I've seen that before. I've seen their prisons as well. Don't want to bring the chat down or anything. Haven't felt the best the last 2 weeks. A lot of anxiety, but I'm playing Bug Snacks at the moment. I know how that can be. I hope you start feeling better. Anxiety is a hell of a thing. Sometimes you don't even realise it's affecting you. I absolutely get that. Certain points, I can remember certain points in my life where it was quite bad. So yeah, you'll get over it. You'll get over it. I would definitely leave the UK. Events like the fuel crisis show how stupid a lot of people in this country are nowadays. Don't even get me started on the loo roll. I think that was the whole world, though, wasn't it? The toilet roll. I actually don't care for trails. What? Trails. Oh, wait, hang on. I haven't got any of them on my list. Oh, dear. If not Ben's knee, I move to the countryside, Japan, or the Shire. What? The Shire in New Zealand. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? But yeah, the countryside in Japan, I like that, yeah. It can get really humid in Japan. Oh no, some people... I didn't realise it got like that. I thought it was similar to us. Even put ice cubes in their mouths to cope with the heat. Oh, I didn't realise it was like that. Abigail, I'll see you later. Dinner's ready. Have a good night. Korea and participate in Squid Games. There you go. The day I spent on a plane, everyone was speaking English, was one of the best days of my life. Really? Okay, so anywhere English speaking. Nowhere in particular, just anywhere with English. Nice. Whether that leaves you hot and sticky is the word. Yeah, no, I don't like that. So Japan's probably out then. I live in Florida, hottest state. I would move if I could, but I don't have any time for that. Florida's definitely one. Yeah, that I couldn't hack. I wouldn't even want to go there as a holiday for the kind, just from the weather there. It's got to be Manchester for you. Where are you, Mike? I thought you were. I'm getting people mixed up now. Manchester, where are you then? This is how happy I am. There you go. Bahamas or Costa Rica. Or just that island where Tom Hanks lived for a few years. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be nice and quiet. Right. Last Rebellion was one I always wanted to do because it was easy. I always remember seeing that on the low end of easy lists. Or the top end, whichever way you want to look at it. Shadow of the Colossus, no, thanks. Hyperdimension Neptuna PP. Sorry, that was childish. No, I'm sorry, I don't know that one. Eco, I've heard, is not... It's great, but not the best trophy-wise, unfortunately. I'm feeling this going to be one list stream. Do you think? Yeah, you're probably right there. I mean, aren't they always? Dead Space, yes. One I know at least. Sonic Unleashed, that's quite a difficult one. Yakuza 4, nice. Bioshock Infinite, that's quite a low percentage, doesn't it? Mohammed's here. Hello, Mohammed. And still didn't watch Squid Game. Is it got? I've not watched it either. Oh, you're London. But Manchester's where your team play. I do quite like Manchester, I must say. I do like going there just to kind of wander around. It's one of those cities where it's extremely modern. Like you could be in an extremely modern building next to a building that's like 200-300 years old. It looked like the skyline is really cool. And yeah, I do like Manchester, to be honest. But I don't know if I could live there. In the centre, that is. There's not many nice places in the outskirts either, unless you go to maybe Altrincham or something like that. My AC broke down this Monday. Room temperature is 100 degrees Fahrenheit, 39 Celsius, 2 or 3 days. Oh God, I'm having a panic attack thinking about that. That's horrible. 100 degrees, 39. Oh, that's like the height of summer here. We might get that if we're unlucky. Burning down, I could imagine. Surprised nobody said middle fart. To give you an idea how chilled and trusted the Danish people are, they are allowed to take their dogs into Legoland theme park over here. Can you imagine being allowed that in the UK? No, I cannot. Like people, like where I live is pretty countryside-ish. And everyone's got a dog, basically. And yeah, the amount of crap, like literal crap, that people just leave. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine them doing that in the UK. Public areas sounds great. We are quite polite. It's the only different or weird thing I've heard from foreigners coming to Denmark, saying awfully quiet on buses and keep to ourselves in public areas. That sounds like the perfect place for me. Quiet on... Not that I've been on a bus in a very long time, but keep to yourselves in public areas. I like that. Okay. Maybe Denmark might be on the list then. Yeah, so here's another one I don't know. It's got a Z in there and a 3. So I know those. That's about it. Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 15.8. 3 months, okay. Rebirth 1, so that's the first of others. Tales of Xillia 2. Muramasa Rebirth. I remember that. That was on Vita. Did we get that as PlayStation Plus? I feel like we've got that. That's a difficult one as well. 2.79. Demon Gaze Global Edition. You're killing me with these. Fairy Fencer F. That's a lot of Fs. Drakengard 3. I know this. That's the one that was on PS2 and is to do with Nia? Right? Drakengard is Nia? No, it's the other one. Oh, is it Nia? Or is it the other one? I can't remember now. Hopefully I'm getting somewhere close. Thoughts on Insulate Britain. Are they the idiots that are sitting on the motorway? If they are, then you just got my thoughts. The AC guy is usually busy, so that's why I stayed like that for a few days. I can imagine he is extremely busy. Imagine having an AC business over there. Make an absolute fortune. Sounds like the exact opposite of the southern US, plus guns. Oh dear. Arizona. What's that like? That's obviously quite... So you got scorpions. It is near. Got it right. Excellent. Aaron's here. Hello, Aaron. Arizona, you've got scorpions, cacti, the sun, snakes, spiders, and more cacti and sun. That's what Arizona... Is that Arizona in a nutshell? Can we... Oh, crap. Right, hang on. I'm going to have to just see my son for a second, so I'll be back in one moment. Back now. Right, sorry about that. Alright, let's move that over there. There we go. Right, where were we up to? Ending E leads into near. Wait, what? Ending E leads... Oh, they've got all the different endings. Right, I get what you mean. Okay. Come live in Lincoln, Ben. Small city. Everything you need is a walkway. I like the idea of that. Lincoln's a historic city as well. So, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, history, like a place that has a lot of history and cool buildings. Like, I like that. My uncle lives in Nevada, moved 5 years ago. I've been there. That's hot as hell as well. Yeah, no, I couldn't do Nevada. One totally normal thing in Denmark other countries might find weird is there is babies sleeping outside the restaurant or cafes in there. That is... Whew. I think you might get arrested for that in this country, honestly. If you just left your child outside a restaurant, I think you would have your child taken off you by child services, honestly. I think that would happen here. I suppose that is a good indication. I'm not saying it's... I don't know if I could. Maybe it's just knowing this country. I wouldn't be able to do that. The perfect weather for me is mild temperature and light wind. Not cold, not hot, just mild. Yeah, I mean, I don't even mind rain, to be honest. Just as long as it's not hot. I suppose that's a good indication of how low crime is. And decent people, yeah, it is. Southern Arizona is like that. North is like pine trees in the Grand Canyon. Pine trees? Really? Of course, the Grand Canyon goes through there as well, yeah. Yeah. I didn't realize you have pine trees up there as well. Hello, Outlaw. How we doing? Contrastingly, you do get quite a few characters knocking about where I'm from, near Manchester. Yeah, you do. That's another good thing. You can people watch in Manchester. That's that's a hobby of mine. Let's say it's just I don't know. I find it fun sometimes. If I go and eat in a restaurant or something and they're like facing a street, I have to be looking out the window because people watching is funny, especially in Manchester, certain places. Yeah. Okay, right. Resident Evil Revelations. I know that one. It's difficult though, so nice. Senran Kagura Shinobi Versus. At least it's in English, or it's translation of it. Fairly straightforward one. 27%. Tales of Hearts R. They always have random like letters, like F here, R. Not always. It just seems like there's a lot of them. There's not many of them, is there? It just seems like a few of them have just random letters at the end, which obviously mean something. But yeah, it's you don't get them on Western games so much. Just random letters. Metro Last Light, The Evil Within. Nice. I know both of those. Evil Within's a tough one. Actually, Last Light's quite low, isn't it? 4%. It's lower than Evil Within. I wouldn't have guessed that. OG, here's another one of those robot ones that you said earlier on. Spice Heads in City Centre. Yes, Spice Heads are everywhere. Doing their best impersonation of Michael Jackson's Thriller. Yes, it's quite bad in Manchester. It's quite scary to see them as well. I hate it when I have to walk past one with my son. Yes. I've seen news stories here in the US where people were called because kids were playing out in front of their house. We've gone soft. The police were called because kids were playing out. Oh my god. Isn't Senra Karaga the soft porn one? I don't know, is it? I never played them. Oh yeah, okay, you're just trying to absolve yourself. Yeah, I believe you. Yeah, I mean, do you really want to take pictures of children in prams? Is that what you're talking about, that you'll post pictures of? No, I believe you, honestly, but yeah, don't take pictures of other people's children. Again, that's another thing you get arrested for over here. You have Duke Nukem Forever Plat. That's amazing. Yes, he has it up there, doesn't he? Yeah. Oh, the enhanced versions, right? Get you. Boobalicious, Senra, Kagura, and Neptunias. Right, so there's a bit of a theme going on. Okay, right, I get it. The letter usually do mean stuff. Tales of Hearts R remake. Okay. DS game. F usually stands for final. It just seems to be cool in Japanese. Right, okay. I love people watching too. I find behaviour so interesting. I did think about doing a degree in psychology, but chose biology instead. Similar in some sort of way. No, yeah, it's just sometimes, yeah, you just sit there and just try and maybe, like, if you can't hear what people are saying to each other, but they're really like, hands are everywhere, what do you call it, gesticulating? Yeah, I thought it was something else. Yeah, gesticulating, hands are everywhere, trying to figure out what people are saying to each other. No, not the baby. Okay, good. We have the stupidest people in Florida. You can't survive without a Ring doorbell camera. It's not possible. Yeah, I've seen YouTube videos of things collected via Ring doorbells. It's crazy. It sucks, but you can't do anything about it. Making me look like a creep. But yeah, it's just like the last thing I saw from you were talking about kids in prams. Then you were atting other people, so I usually skip those. And then you would post a picture next time was the next thing I saw. So yeah. Tommy's not a creep. We will just finalise that. Just looking at the vote up there now. IT Crowd, Peter File, yeah. IT Crowd, that was good. Right, where are we up to? This game again. And then Tales of Symphonia. That I've heard of. Duke Nukem Forever, wish I hadn't heard of. They should have just never released that and had it as a myth and just kind of a thing, ongoing thing. Oh, wow. That was... Oh, the original was of its time. There's a reason there is a whole subreddit called Florida Man. I didn't know there was, honestly. I've had more or less given up on Senra Kagura. The reasons I like the series wasn't the direction they went in. People told me I was done for liking it for the wrong reasons. I guess they were right. Oh. What happened? Duke Nukem Forever, the most the most famous of Japanese games. Never heard of the subreddit. No, I haven't. Hyper Dimension Neptunia Rebirth 2. Didn't we see one earlier, maybe? I feel like we might have done. Criminal Girls Invite Only. Huh. I don't know what that's about. What could that be about? Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World? Dawn of the New World? Yes. HTOL hash NIQ, the Firefly Diary. That's obviously an acronym for something. I don't know what, and I probably never will. Okay. Another one here, OG with an F at the end. Coffin of the End? Is that part of the title? I'm reading the rest of the title down there. Coffin of the End. Son of Sam, I'll see you later. I actually got my copy of Duke Nukem Forever for free. Won it when I beat someone in a Smash at a Christmas free-for-all. Really? That's what they gave you? In a Smash someone in Smash? You mean Smash Brothers? And they gave you Duke Nukem? That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Florida Man he's even in Hitman 2, yeah. From what I've gathered, they progressively tried to exploit the sexual aspect of the series in driving up sales. Ah, that sounds... yeah. Yeah, okay. I think that RE6 is the first game I know from the list so far. Yeah, they've had the other REs as well. Never tried any of the Japanese titles. The thing that puts me off with the Japanese ones is if they're in Japanese, I wouldn't know what was going on. You actually have both of them on Vita. They are on Vita, so yeah, that doesn't surprise me. One quest left. I have two. Oh, you did. Now you have one. You had two hidden ones. Okay. Getting there. You'll be there by the time we get through this. Right, Sonic Generations. Hyper Devotion Noir. Goddess Black Heart. Okay. That T looks... that N coming over there looks like a T now. Noctra. The Last of Us. Yeah, I know one. 2015. Nice. Hatsune. Yeah, so when you get these games, are you buying them digitally? Is he going to make the list? I think he's going to have to. I think you're going to get to say it again, Michael, yeah. Yeah, do you buy them digitally? Where are you getting them? You must buy them. You must have a Japanese account, right? Hatsune Miku, Project Diva F, second. And then Akiba's Trip, Undead and Undressed. I've seen this. I think this was released in the UK. I feel like I've seen this on the PS4. I saw something about a Florida man trying to swap a baby for 15 Big Macs. Florida people are a different breed. Only 15. Why 15, should I say? Not only 15. Why 15 specifically of a number you can come up with? Okay. In my opinion, it's great to actually see Japanese-based games because that's what it was. It was back then, not boring Western games. Yeah, okay. We get some good ones, but I absolutely get it. All the best games seem to be... what in the hell? All the best games seem to come out of Japan, really, don't they? There's a game on PS3 called Master Reboot, which made me play the game in Welsh. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Master Reboot, a Welsh game. I didn't know there was one of those. Random question, Ben, but are you looking forward to the Bethesda Indiana Jones game? Not sure if it's a tie to Indy 5 or not. It's not on my radar at all because I don't have an Xbox and I don't have a PC that's going to be powerful enough to run it. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to come to PlayStation, so no. If it turns out it does, then I'll start looking into it, but I probably wouldn't play it. So I don't know. The indie series stops at film 3 for me, and I'm kind of happy leaving it there, to be honest. Honestly, I have played an indie game. Do you remember the point and click indie game on the PC? Yeah, that's about the only indie game I'll ever play. I got an explanation for the Firefly Diary. The HTOL Anarchy is a corrupt text stylization of Hotararu no Nikki, which means the Firefly. Right. See, if you know, you know, and it all makes sense. About 95% all physical. Wow. So, are you getting these all imported then? Akibas have worldwide releases. Yeah, I thought I'd seen those before. Right. So, we're getting somewhere. 16 too many, 14 not enough. I know. I know, right? Because, alright, okay, 15 months old. There you go. Daniel O, how we doing? Good to see you back. I do miss the more experimental days of the PS1, PS2 era. So many great, wacky Japanese games. They lost me nuking the fridge. Yeah. I haven't watched it. I've seen some of the scenes from it, and it just looks horrible. Like, the best part, I think the best indie for me is probably the third one with Sean Connery. It's close between that and the first one. And it's all practical. It's timeless. Like the Indiana Jones, all three of the original ones look better now than the new one does, because it all looks plasticky. You know, the backdrops look horrible in the scenes I've seen. It just looks awful. And how can a film that came out 20 years later, maybe more, than the originals look worse? I don't know. The Xbox fridge. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it on the game's Twitter account. There is actually an Xbox fridge now, isn't there? They did it. So, yeah. I mean, I don't need one. PlayStation don't do a fridge, so I suppose if I could get a fridge here, that'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? Maybe I'll get one. I'll see how much they are. I did used to have one of those fridges in my room. I got it from a pub. An old chiller. You can't use it as a fridge, it doesn't work. It's just a chiller, isn't it? Had Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings on the PS2, half decent from what I remember. Obviously done the Lego games now. Oh yeah, of course, done the Lego game. Did the second one with the trophies. I'm ending platinum in Mortal Kombat 10. Damn it, so much. You're ending it. You mean you've given up, or you're finishing it? The effects for the arc opening scene still hold. They do, and they look better than the more recent one. I'm not. Yeah, like the fifth film. I don't know. Do I want to see it? Probably not. I mean, not really imported. All the Japanese titles are imports, and a couple of English titles. Much later are Asian English imports, but the rest are official stateside releases. So you get a lot of them out there then. Okay. The PS5 router, yeah. Anybody gone to see the new Venom movie? I haven't seen the other one. I'm not really interested, to be honest. Practical effects will always trump CGI. Yeah, at least for the foreseeable future. Yeah, it's if the CGI is rough, then it just looks terrible. Like, I watched Planet of the Apes, the first one, not the old one with Charlton Heston. The Rise. No, yeah, Rise. There's two. They've all got Rise, then Dawn, then War, right? So Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I must say the CGI on that is very good. But you can go newer than that, and some of the CGI looks terrible. Finishing, of course, right? So you are finishing it. Okay, excellent. Already seen it. Liked it more than the first, but still a bit of run of the mill. Yeah, I don't want to watch boring run of the mill films anymore. There's so many great films I've not seen that I'd rather just watch those, to be honest. The Thing still holds up, yeah, and like I watched the other day, American Werewolf in London holds up still. Did feel really short, an hour and a half though. Film come close. It's an hour and a half. Carnage is right at the end. Starts getting good with Carnage battle at the end. That's depressing, isn't it? What happens for the other 60 minutes or so? It doesn't make any sense if you didn't watch Venom. Then I will probably never watch it. They're $100. Oh, £100. That's a lot for a little fridge. They're not going to be that big either, are they? Wasn't CGI for Black Panther pretty bad? I haven't gone back to Black Panther. I think I watched it pretty much when it came out. I haven't seen it since. Might do a run soon. Yeah, the CGI looked really good, especially the close-up shots on the face. It looked unbelievable. Yeah, the first Jurassic Parks do look better than the recent ones because, again, it was a mixture with a lot of CGI and practical stuff. Can you play Vita games on the PS4? No, not unless they have like here. If the game has this sort of crossover, I know that says PS3, but some of them will say PS4 and Vita. If it says that, then yes. If it just says Vita, then no. The minecart train fights at the end of Black Panther did look bad, can't lie. Oh god, yeah. I completely forgot how that film ended. I haven't watched that in a long while. Yeah, I bet it doesn't look good. Ben, get a KFC console. Yeah, who the hell wants their house stinking of old chicken all the time? I don't understand that. It's a joke, right? It's honestly, it's not really going to happen, is it? That you can warm your chicken in a console. That's just a joke, surely. So happy Carnage is getting some playtime. I haven't seen him since Shattered Dimensions. It was a pain in the hard mode. Scared the life out of me as well. Black Panther is a great movie. One of the favourite Marvel movies. It's definitely one of the better ones, yeah. A couple of years ago, I made a bit of fool of myself after Burt Reynolds died. I said The Thing was one of my favourite movies of his. Oh dear. What is my favourite Burt Reynolds? I don't think I've seen too many films with Burt Reynolds. I know he's definitely not in The Thing. You're thinking, yeah, obviously it's close. Kurt, Burt, yeah, I get it. It's real. Oh god, it's real. So they're actually putting, it's pretty much, what is it, a PC in a chicken oven? I don't. When I see it, I'll believe it. Right, Sly Cooper 1, 2, and 3, all back to back to back. That's a lot of Sly Cooper. Oh, and the Vita as well. Sly Cooper. I did that, and now I never want to play Sly Cooper again. Mo Chronicle. It was definitely a one list stream. This one. Mo Chronicle. Shinobido 2. At least I can read these sort of. Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3 V Generation. Oh god. R No Surge Plus Ode to an Unborn Star. They definitely have interesting titles, that's for sure. Conception 2, Children of the Seven Stars. That's quite a difficult one by the looks of it. 3, Z, I can see that. Army Corps of Hell, I can read that one at least. Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. Tearaway. This list is hardly any breaks in it. This is really impressive. Sly Cooper, Tearaway, Spec Ops: The Line 9, and there's a good mix as well. I know there's a lot of Japanese ones that I don't obviously understand, but even within those Japanese games, I bet there's a decent mix. Like this Shinibo doesn't look anything like Mo Chronicle. They look like completely different games. Spec Ops: The Line, Vanquish, nice. Bakugan, Battle Brawlers, Lollipop Chainsaw, definitely know that one. That's a good one. The Raimi Spider-Man films were big advocates of real practical effects when possible as well. Doc Ock's tentacles were real in many of the shots, and Tobey Maguire's actually had the suit on. Yeah, you can definitely tell. Day of the Dead, SF Channel TV scares came out. Deliverance, just Deliverance. Yeah, the banjo down there. Yeah, definitely when you see all the CGI versus... Like when films put it in, like Back to the Future, obviously CGI was in its infancy at that point, but that's pretty bad. They should have just tried to do it practically like they did on, say, like American Werewolf, do the certain CGI, but some of it looked pretty bad. Ghost of Tsushima done. Nice. Congrats. Oh, you're doing Iki Island. You've got that. Do you have No Surge Physical Vita? It's brutally expensive. Pre-ordered it back in the day. Oh dear. Brutally expensive. It must be bad if Eric's saying that. No Surge good. It's no. I don't know. It's on now, so could do it. Great movie. Oh, we're talking about Deliverance. I saw that once. I don't really want to go back to it. Love me some Lollipop Chainsaw. Damn right. Shinobi-Do 2 is a sequel to a PS2 game. It cost me $400. Holy crap. The Rock in Scorpion King. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, absolutely. That might be one of the worst, right? Giovanni Baines, thank you if you're here. What's your opinion of the David Cage games? They're good for they're not very good for trophies, let's face it. They're good for a single playthrough, maybe another one later down the line, but trophy wise they're not the most fun, are they? So we're talking, I've not even played the middle one. Heavy Rain, I don't remember the names of Detroit, and the other one that I've not played. They're definitely good. They're nice, relaxing as well. There's a YouTube channel where they take bad CGI scenes and do a better job. Yeah, it's Corridor Digital. They are great. They do a lot better than, they do a lot better than the studio sometimes. I watch their videos all the time. Deliverance was a great moral dilemma to consider. Beyond Two Souls, that's the one. Bartek, how we're doing? A great moral dilemma to consider. Maybe I need to go back to that film and have a look again. Battlefield 1 now. Okay. Battlefield 1. Really? You're doing all the DLC as well? Hello, Woolly Games. Been a while since I've seen you, hasn't it? How we doing? David Cage, aka What Lies Beneath Death. I don't know what that is. What lies beneath death? Behind death. What am I missing there? Dungeon Travelers 2. On we go. Dungeon Travelers 2. Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax. Disgaea D2. Resident Evil Revelations. I know that one. Nice. Aragest Generation. Oh my god. Aragest Generator. I just saw the one above. Generations of War 2. Like I'm skipping over these. Like that's 3.85. 7. 5. They're all rare, these. Dead Space 2. I just saw a question there. Dead Space 2. Obviously very impressive. I still kept that as well. So never say never with that one. Have you seen Battlefield Earth? No, I have not. I've watched videos on it. I know all about it. I kind of want to. If I ever see it cheap in a CEX or something, I will buy it. I don't know if it is available over here. I've never seen it. I would like to watch it because John Travolta just loses his mind in that film. So yeah. Have I seen Buried? Yeah, that was one of the very first Blu-rays I ever owned, actually. Yeah, Buried is great, honestly, for what it is. I like those films like Phone Booth and Lock, which I got recently again. Just one guy in one place, and that's the film. And if it's done well, like those are, especially Buried, that's terrifying. They're really, really good. Thank you, I'm good. So close to Platinum and FIFA 22. Nice. Hopefully you get there soon. Another FIFA player there. Is that limited location one? Coffee with Ryan Reynolds. That's exactly what it is, yeah. Been busy many weeks in a row. About 8, so haven't been able to around for a while. Just got Trackmania Turbo finished today. Now I'm relaxing. Wow, you would definitely deserve some R&R after that one. Wow. Trackmania Turbo's a notoriously difficult one. Good job. Not great trophy-wise. RPGs, JRPGs. I don't go for the DLC unless I already have it or it's free. I don't have the money to buy DLC as I don't have a source of income yet as I'm 15. Yes, that's true. You are still in school. Of course, yeah. So it's just kind of games when you can get them. Fair enough. It's a reference to Beyond Two Souls. Ah, there you go. When you first introduced to the game. There you go. That's why I don't get it, because that's the one I've not done. Hats off to those Disgaeas. People have no idea how long and hard these games are. No idea. Where is it, Disgaea? So 2. There we go. So 2 years, 3 weeks. 3.85. And it's on PS3. Okay. Right. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Make sure you tell me if it's, a game is difficult like that. It's kind of funny to think that we're only now getting the PS4 games. That's where most people start. I know. That's why I like going seeing these older lists with the PS3 as well. It's true, every Disgaea is a heck of a grind. Air is here. As curiosity, if anyone remembers who managed to claim the t-shirt for the first getting the DMC5 Platinum. Who was that? Oh. God. Who was that? I don't remember. Does anybody else remember who got that? It was quite a while. It was about a year ago now, wasn't it? It was quite early on. Jethro definitely has some good competition here. Yes, he does. It's good. Good month. You should watch the. Yeah, Skip, you're next as well. You should watch the Guilty then, Ben. Netflix just ripped the Danish version last week with Jake Gyllenhaal, an American Hollywood version. Oh, is that the one where he's the 911 responder caller person thing? Yeah, and I love Jake Gyllenhaal in everything he does. So, yeah, I think I looked it up when I first saw it, and it didn't have the best reviews, but I think I might still watch that anyway. Loved how the upside down shot at the end mimicked a bat. What are we on now? What am I not remembering? If so, please watch the Danish version. It's so much better. Oh right, okay, I'll watch that. What's it called in Danish land? Guilty. Is it just the Guilty but in Danish? Hello, NK. How we doing? That's also reminded me of the movie Carrie because of the fire behind him. Carrie, what the Sissy Spacek Carrie? Oh, FIFA 22 is unobtainable due to EA not using a certain mode. Nobody has it. Oh no. Bunny Anime 9091. Thank you. Brett Cole, hello. How we doing? Same as Mortal Kombat 10. It's unobtainable on PS5. Oh dear, oh dear. Americans remake entire films so they don't have to read subtitles. I think I'd laugh at that if it wasn't true, but I feel like that's why they do it. Is there ever been a remake from, like, Old Boy, you know, from an Eastern country, let's say, brought over to the West that has actually been better? I don't think there has there? What about the Batman? Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, the Batman trailer. Loved how the upside down shot at the end mimicked a bat. Yes, that was amazing. That shot when I saw that. Yes, I don't know what you were talking. Who were kind of picking it up in the middle there. Yeah, that was the best shot of the trailer. Absolutely. The Batman 2022. It's gonna be good. Hopefully, God, I hope it's good. I hope it's an 18 as well, R-rated, whatever you call it over there. Danish land. Sky. Where can I find that? I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Where can I find that? Den. Is it on Netflix? Sky. How do you say that? Skyliga. No, that's probably Sky. I don't know. There's an L in the way. I don't know how to say that word at all. That's classic EA. So glad I haven't bought the last 2 FIFAs. Oh dear. The Ring remake was good, but I can't say it was better. Okay, yeah, the Ring remake. I've seen that. It wasn't bad. Yeah. They even remade the Intouchables. You mean the Intouchables? Or do you mean Untouchable? You mean that? Intouchables. The tower Batman jumps off his Liver building. They filmed the scene during the lockdown. I was going to say, yeah, I wonder if that was the Liver building. It kind of had to be. Was the one where Catwoman's there at the sunset, is that the Liver building as well? Oh, it's PG-13. Oh. I hate that. I hate that. I just, come on. I don't know, actually, PG-13s aren't as safe as they used to be. But, like, they're going for full-on meltdown Batman, aren't they? Like, he's losing his mind and just punishing everybody in the most violent way possible. Just make it really, really violent then, if that's the way you're going. Danish land, the land of my favourite pastry, Danish. I don't think I've ever had a Danish. Good news, it has been said that Wolverine is going to be in 18, so that's going to be sick. You mean the game? Skildig. Is it Skildig? Skildig. There's just letters there that don't need to be said, so it's very much like English then. Skildig. Okay, is that how you say it? I honestly don't understand why many native English speakers need to have subs, games, or movies. Need to have subs, games, or movies? Wait, is the one with the Sarah Michelle Gellar remake? You mean the? Oh, somebody else put it. The not the Ring. The what was the other one that came out similar time with the Ring? Oh, I nearly had it then. The Grudge. Yeah, the Grudge. The Grudge remake was pretty good. About par. Yeah, that wasn't... The Grudge was okay as well. But again, I don't think I've definitely seen Ringu, but I've not seen... I don't know if I've seen the Japanese Grudge. I probably have. Gonna find Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League weird to play. Why is that? That did look pretty good as well, actually. Generally, we can't wait for the Wolverine game. Had so many great memories with X-Men Origins tie-in back in the day. That was a good game. That was. Oh, definitely watch the original Ring. Yeah, not sure, but St George's Hall is Liverpool. Is also in the trailer. The aerial view with the helicopter. Yeah, as it looks down and you got all the police around it. Yeah. The Y in Skildig is pronounced like the Y in Jerry. Oh god. So it's E. Right. So Skirrildig. Skirrildig? Please be close. The Grudge, yeah, got there, The Grudge. I'm really happy with all the foreign films and shows coming to the US recently. I watched the Lupin show the other day, the French one. I don't know that. Lupin. Yeah, I do like that there's a lot... People seem to be more open to it now as well than they used to be. You know, foreign film. So hopefully we do see fewer remakes. Although aren't they remaking something? What are they remaking? Is it something like The Raid or something? I'm sure they're remaking something that I really... If something recent, I was like, why? It's not got that much speaking in it. All the convos eventually end up at movies or toppings. Yes, we haven't had toppings for a while. Oh, got it. I'm not going to try and say it again because I've completely forgotten how to say it now. But thank you. Yeah, I managed to get there. So it was Jerry. So it's Skirrildig. Hopefully. I think the last time I watched a dub version of a movie was The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. That one. For some reason, I couldn't keep up in the original Swedish. But the G is... Oh, the G is silent. Skirrildig. Skirrildig. Really? The G is silent. I wasn't expecting that. Right. Carrying on. Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. Uncharted 1, 2, 3. Look at me rhyming now. One Chanbara Z2 Chaos. Okay. Wolfenstein New Order and Old Blood. I know those two. Excellent. Castlevania Lord of Shadows 1 and 2. Nice. Zone of Enders 1 and 2, kind of. The second runner. That's the sequel, right? New Home Alone. I know, New Home Alone. Come on, no. Yeah, Zone of Enders, that's mechs and things, isn't it? Dante's Inferno, that was okay. I played that. Legend of K Anniversary. Isn't Legend of K anime? I think I've seen that before. Have we seen that before? Have I seen that elsewhere? Nitro Plus Blasters, Heroine's Infinite Duel. Mega Dimension Neptunia 7. The Witch and the Hundred King. Again, so what's this? The Revival Edition. Okay, so we're on the PS4 here. Only just. So the first game you played on PS... Oh, actually. Oh, no, you played quite a few. No, when did you get the PS4? The first one you played was Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. By the looks of it. Another Kagura here. Atelier Meru Plus. Knights of Azure. Trillion God of Destruction. Tales of Grace's F, Mega Tag Mention Black, Neptune plus Neptune versus Zombies. Jesus, okay, that's a hell of a title. Mega Tag Mention Blanc probably plus Neptune versus Zombies. Okay, because we'll be playing as the Suicide Squad, trying to kill the heroes. Also. Maybe looking at Harley Quinn all day. That's true, killing the super. Yeah, but they had that weird green stuff going on, so it wasn't. Was it green or blue? So it didn't look like they were actually the heroes. So you'd be able to write with that. New Home Alone, I just don't know why. They're also making a live action Gundam. Do you think that would work? I don't know what happens with Transformers. I live in Spain, but the S is silent. Pain. Is Tara Strong voicing Harley Quinn again? I don't know. They're remaking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Why? The original's better than the other one. It doesn't need to be done. That was a pretty good... I can't even remember how to say it now. Skirldy. Let's go with that. There. That's it. Excellent. I fully fluent in Danish now. Excellent. I can go to Danish land and order Skirldy. Which was... it wasn't even food, was it? What was it again? No. What was it called? Guilty. Okay, so it could be on a... Okay, it could be on a jury in Danish land. Legend of Kai is a PS2 game remade for PS4. Okay. Knights of Azure. Yeah, we've definitely not seen a lot of these games. Yakuza, I know someone who's going to appreciate that one. There it is. Dead Souls, second or third one we've seen. Timothy Chalamet is a young Willy Wonka now, apparently. Okay. Only just saw yesterday the Dads from Home Alone died in 2017. Yeah, he did. He quite a while ago. Yeah. Yeah, it was unfortunate. Well, obviously, as he died, but yeah, he was good. They were very bad parents in the film. They were. I hope the Suicide Squad game turns out to be good Justice League game. I really want those. Want one of those. Hopefully so. It can't be bad, can it? Look who's behind it. The Batman people. It's got to be good. Dalvitra, how we doing? Been a while. Right, Disgaea 5, Alliance of Vengeance. Yakuza Dead Souls. Odin Sphere. Isn't that quite... No, 22. I've heard of Odin Sphere. Why have I heard of that? Leaf Terisia? No. Dishonored, I know that one. God Eater Resurrection, I know that one, kind of. I've heard of the series anyway. What is God Eater? What are the God Eater games? Grand Kingdom. Nice, look at that one. 1.09. Gundam Breaker 3, so there's some Gundam. That looks like an Airfix model. So what do? Do you make the Gundams in that one? It's so weird seeing Dishonored between the games. It is, actually. Well, I did warn you. Honestly, I'd be surprised if anyone here knows most of these games. It's very much outside the mould. It is. It's interesting, for sure. Looking out my window right now, Northern Lights are intense. That I want to see. That I want to see. Northern Lights is definitely something I want to see at some point. Dishonored, a game I need to go back to. 30 trophies missing. Wow. Yeah, I've done... Yeah. So, I've got the DLC to do. I've heard it's not particularly very easy. Still on the fence about Gotham Knights. I honestly don't really care about Gotham Knights. The Court of Owls is one of my favourite ever Batman comic arcs, but my interest is hindered because it's not set in the Batman Arkhamverse and doesn't have Batman. Yeah, isn't he like dead already or something? Maybe he'll come back and that's kind of the spin on the story. That's not a spoiler, that's in the trailer, by the way, that he's dead. The grave is like the first thing that you see. Anime Monster Hunter, is that what God Eater is? Okay. Arrow's going. I'll see you later. Catch up. Rest on your break tomorrow. Cracking list. It is. Yeah, I'm sure you know it's probably already... No, it is going to be on the list, so yeah. Yeah, have a good week. I'll see you next week, Arrow. To be honest, the top 3 DC games I'd like to see are Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Superman. Superman, they did a really good Superman. What was it, Superman 64? Grand Kingdom is my 3rd rarest platinum. This one here. It's currently not possible to platinum due to online feature shutting down, so that's going to stay there. If anything, get lower, which is good. If anybody does fire it up for any reason. Gordon's dead as well too. Yeah, his grave was there. Yeah, they were both dead. That's right. I'm currently cleaning Goat Simulator DLCs. The platinum was sitting at around 53%. Jesus. Yeah, the DLC. Yeah, isn't it really weird DLC with that one as well? God Eater. Yeah, where we got up to. Tales of Zestiria. God Eater 2 Rage Burst. I don't know why that made me laugh. More Tales games. Yeah, Criminal Girls 2. So there's the other one. Yomawari Night Alone. Super Dimension Neptune versus Sega Hard Girls. Okay. World of Final Fantasy, I know that one. Final Fantasy 15, I know that one. Lost in Dimension. Final Fantasy 13. The Order. Uncharted. Now I know these. In the new Suicide. It kind of will, yeah. Death and Return of Superman is the best one. I don't know that one. Superman flying through time rings for 4 hours, please. Yes, exactly. I'm afraid Gotham Knights could be New Avengers. Yeah, it feels like it could be that. That's maybe why I'm not interested in it, to be honest. From what I've seen, it just, yeah, feels like it's going to go that way, which is a shame. Yeah, so Uncharted, Tales of Berseria, Fate, X Stellar, The Umbral Star, Nier Automata, I know that one, weirdly. It does have that vibe, yes it does. Final Fantasy 13-2, A Rose in the Twilight. Okay. Super Robot Wars 5. Ooh, Robot Wars, is that like a TV show? Ray Gigant. Gigant? What is that? How do you say that? Gigant. Fallout New Vegas, that I know. Under Night in Birth X EXE late. Okay. Mugen Souls. 0.81. So is this your 2nd rarest? Spoiler alert, I think that in Arkham Knight at the end of Batman still alive, but he's free of his shackles. As in he's allowed to use deadly force now. Basically the good Batman is dead. I don't remember the end of Arkham Knight. Why don't I remember it? Have I done it? I thought I did finish it. Maybe I didn't finish it. Death and Return is the beat 'em up on the SNES and Genesis. Okay. Gotham Knights ain't set in the Arkhamverse. But yeah, I practically agree though. I think it's probably just similar in The Dark Knight Rises, in that he retires and lets the mantle pass on. Right, okay. Super Robot Wars V is actually V, the letter, not 5, the number. Oh, right. Of course, they've got lots of letters at the end, haven't they? Of course. More very grindy plats. Some are like RDR2 long. RDR2 tier long. Okay. See, I just don't see them. Skip is here. Yeah, hopefully we can get yours. Yeah, so if you can get here for 7, we can get onto yours, and hopefully, because I know you always leave at this sort of time, hopefully we can get yours done by this time next week. So Skip, yeah, I'll see you later. Are you ready? Nugent Souls is my second rarest. Right, so this is the second rare. Where's it gone now? Nugent Souls. But it's the one that took me the longest to do. A solid 2 months of mostly continuous playing. The grindiest thing I've ever done. Never again. That's why it's so rare, isn't it? People just kind of give up. And so a lot of these are just grindy. The dedication here is real. You had to finish the Riddler stuff for the Nightfall Protocol ending, Ben. Oh, yeah, so I probably didn't see it then. Okay. So, yeah, spoiler alert. No, I'm not sensitive to those things. I have a lot of games I need to go back to and plat, like Shadow of the Colossus, Just Cause 3 and 4, Battlefield are the ones I'm focusing on. Yeah, sounds like you got enough to get through, yeah. I'd take Arthur Morgan over John any other day of the week. Yes, as would I. Under Night is a fighting game and pretty tough. Where's Under Night? Under Night? Oh, there, that one. Okay. I'll stick around if it goes beyond this time next week. Okay, I'll try and get through it anyway, but we'll get there nice and early, hopefully. What are we doing here? Oh, right, okay. BlazBlue, Clemency Trigger, I've heard of that one. Valkyria Revolution. Utterware Rumono? Mask of Deception. Okay. God Wars Future Past. BlazBlue Central Fiction. BlazBlues are fighting games, right? Hang on. Wait, I thought it was scrolling back down again. Utterware Rumono. Mask of Truth. Mary Skelter Nightmares. Nope. Cyber Dimension Neptunia 4. Goddesses Online. Okay. Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13. That one I know. Yomawari Midnight Shadows. AR Tonliko Quoga Nell of RCL. Oh my god. So many letters. Man of Culture, I see. All these games, you mean? Tears of Tiara 2. Heir of the Overlord. Trinity Universe. Cross Edge I've heard of before. That's quite a difficult one. PS3, yeah, so 7 years, 8 years, nice. 6 years here, actually. 1 week, oh. 7 years, 8 years, nice. You've been going back cleaning up. Neptune's Bounty. Yeah, I don't know any of these. Which one's Neptune's Bounty? That one? Almost halfway through the list. Oh, we're well over halfway. Well over halfway. 2/3 almost. Does the owner of this list use a VPN to change the Japanese PS Store or order physical? Can't imagine some of these available in the West. He said 95% physical, so yeah. Anybody remember Fireman Sam getting cancelled because he was a fireman? What? Is that why he's not around anymore? Because he got cancelled because he was a fireman? What? Oh, is it because it was Fireman Sam? Oh, come on, give me a break. Artone Liko Quoga is one of those games where it makes complete sense when you know the terms. Okay. Oh, right. So, right. This. Okay. Cross Edge is my one and only 10 out of 10 difficulty wise. You mean rated difficulty? Okay. Nice. At least they couldn't change Sam with it being a unisex name. I mean, they could have if they really wanted to. And that's true. They got rid of Fireman Sam because it's a fireman. But he is a fireman. What? Okay. I mean, do you have female firewoman? What? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Okay, whatever. I don't know that one. I'm looking at it now. It looks like there's a Tetris piece. This, I don't know. Right, that's Tetris. Summon Night 6 Lost Borders. Whoa, is this your rarest now? I think this might be 0.65. That's your rarest. Banana Man. What about Superman? What about Batman? Why haven't they been cancelled? Come on. I don't care as long as they don't touch Postman Pat. Postman. Yeah. It's going soft. I don't know. It's not about going soft, is it? It's about these things were always called that. Then from now on, things won't be called that. But things that already are called that, just leave them where they are. We all get it. We all get it. Office Worker X due to replace Fireman Sam. Rasta Mouse, the TV series, because it was deemed racist. Yeah, I remember Rasta Mouse. Yeah, that was a. I don't know how it's racist. Is that not? I thought that would have been a broader representation, right? Having Rasta Mouse. I thought it was a religion anyway. Rasta, wasn't it? Isn't it? No, wasn't it? Isn't it? Under night in birth exe late st. Stop. Latest. Oh, is that latest? Is that what that is? Latest. The Witch and the 100 Night 2. I see they've changed their font and their thumbnail. I always thought Fireman Sam always looked at his cat in a weird way. Maybe the cancellation is due to it. Did he have a cat? I thought that was Postman Pat. Jesse. Did he have a cat as well? I don't remember. Super Robot Wars OG the Moon Dwellers. Right, okay. Yeah, and then we're actually going to move on to something I know. Thief and Horizon Zero Dawn. 100% on both. Very nice. Mega Dimension Neptunia 7R. We're going with that. BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle Super Robot Wars X. Shining Resonance Refrain. Bioshock 1, 2 and 3. I call it's Bioshock 3, isn't it? Although it's not. So next thing we are moving out of the franchise is X-Men and change it to X-People. Yeah, I mean some don't get touched, some do. Either all get removed or none of them do. That's how it should be to me anyway. Not even joking, but at Manchester Uni they prohibited us from using the terms mankind and man-made, forcing us to revert to humankind and artificial. I don't know. If you get offended by this stuff, you've not got enough important things in your life, to be honest. How is Thief? I just bought it digital for cheap. Thief's not bad. It's not as good as the older ones, but Thief's actually quite a good game, and digitally it's usually quite cheap as well. So yeah, it's definitely for the price you will have paid. Definitely good. Smallest minority is always the loudest, but they decide why. Weird, I'd say. Yeah, it's because they're the ones that are there on Twitter or wherever, because they've got nothing better to do. I don't think I've ever met anyone who is so sensitive, so offended by these things and want them changing. Who are these people? I've never met anyone like that either, to be honest. Biologic, Family Guy and American Dad should have gone years ago. That's true. But they should have gone because they were running out of ideas. Knack and Thief, first games I got on the PS4. Okay, Knack I've still never ever done. Never done. Never even played it. Prey I will do at some point because I've heard it's actually very good. Snowflakes, yeah. Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk. Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk. No, is that a Japanese? No, it doesn't look like it is. Still never heard of it though. Knights of Azure 2, Bride of the New Moon. Could have guessed that. Disgaea 1 complete. Is that like a literal remake of the first one? Record of Agarest War. Blue Reflection. Oopsie daisy. Oh crap, what have I done here? I'm moving all the screen, it's jumping all over the place. Right, there we go. Their children exposed to social media. There's a lot of fabricated outrage, so watch out. Yeah. South Park is still around. I respect them creators for that. Yeah, South Park will never go because they dole out the insults equally, so nobody can get offended because they don't marginalise. You're not missing much with that. No, I didn't think so. That's why I've not done it yet. At my university, it was an automatic F if you used mankind in a paper because it was gender discrimination. I mean, it's not, and it was 2003, so it's been around a while. Okay. But the word woman has a man in it. So can we cancel women? Knights of Azure 2, Blue Reflection. The boob amount on those is pretty good. Is that right? Yes, the localized name is a bit weird, but Disgaea 1 completes as an HD remaster of the first game. Right. Record of Aggressed War, Blue Reflection. Mugen Souls 7, which is a rare one again. Not as rare as the other one. So actually, you said, wait, you went back and did Mugen Souls, and you said never again, and then you did Mugen Souls Z. Okay. I thought you weren't ever doing it again. It was after this one you're not doing it again. You're making my list look out to be something creepy. Oh dear. It gets cancelled soon. I'm uncancelable. No, I don't know. Men are supposed to be in women. Oh wow. Oh dear, Jesus Christ. Oh, I read that out loud. Yeah. No, I don't know. People try too hard, don't they? Come on, get out of here. Mugen Souls Z is the sequel, much easier and shorter to do. Much easier. Actually, yeah, a week probably. I'm not going to jump on the man topic, no. My biggest issue with all the PC nonsense is people trying to pretend stuff never happened and burying their heads in the sand. To paraphrase JFK, we look to the past to prepare for the future. Exactly. You need to, you learn from the past so you don't make the same mistakes in the future. And to pretend it didn't happen is an insult to the people that were affected in the past. Denmark is Danish. Denmark in Danish is Danmark, and there was some actual talk to change the name to Dan of Denmark since it has two male names in it. No, you're making that up. But Dan's not a male name. Dan is also a female name, as in Danielle. It's just odd. Yeah, I don't know. God Eater 3. The Liar Princess and the Blind Prince. Isn't this one of the easy ones? And the Blind Prince. Can't say blind. You can't do that. Death End Request. Fate, Extella, Link, Penny Punching Princess. What in the hell is that? That makes my... I hope it is true, that. Actually, no, I kind of hope it doesn't. I hope it's not. Gundam, how we doing? It's a sad state if it is, to be honest. Although it's hilarious if it is at the same time. Vesperia, Insanely Long Platinum, kudos. Where am I going over these again? Where is Vesperia? Oh, here, Tales of Vesperia, Definitive Edition, 7.79. Penny Punches, Super Robot Wars T. There's a T. We've not seen a T before. The Princess Guide. So a lot of princess games coming up here. So we've got 3 princess games in a row. Well, in quick succession. Lapis, Cross, Labyrinth. It's quite a difficult one as well by the looks of it. If it wasn't obvious, I'm a big NIS fan. Probably my favourite developer. Yeah, I don't know which are from them. I suppose, actually, if we were to go... I don't know... Wait, which game is from NIS, then? Let's go for Tales of Vesperia. Is that NIS? No, it's Bandai Namco. Christ. Which is NIS? Mugen Souls? Are they NIS? No. Yes. So if we go to NIS America, these are all the games, so we can get an idea of what you actually... That's a lot of games. This guy is all... Oh wow, there's 6 pages. Okay, that's crazy. That's a lot. Still my favourite. I have 4 copies across different platforms. Wow. It is true. Oh dear. Even outside of Disgaea, they've done a lot of interesting and charming games. It says, apparently your list is the complete opposite of mine, but I love the sticking with the style you love. Okay, nice, yeah. Okay. Where were we up to? So back down here. So yes, games I know. So we've got Dragon Star Varnier, Super Neptunia RPG. I'm guessing that's an RPG. And then Metro 2033 and Last Light. I think you'd done Last Light already, hadn't you? Oh no, NIS, not NIS America is their English branch, and they publish other games. Oh, okay. Okay, well, let me know next time it's in NIS and I'll have a look. Would be interested to know how people first got into Eastern culture. Yeah, what was your first exposure? What pulled you in? I've tried so many times with modern Eastern culture, you know, anime and things like that, and I can't. I never was back in the day. I never got it, unfortunately. So a lot of these, this is why I don't know these. Oops. Dishonored 2, we know, 100%. Oh, it doesn't have any DLC. I didn't know that. Yeah, so we've got this here. I cannot read that, of course. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, I know. Vampire, I know as well, so nice. Utaware Rumono Zan. Code Vein, we definitely know that. That's Anime Souls, right? Destiny Connect TikTok Travelers. Not that TikTok, I hope. Resident Evil 7, nice, I know that one. And Enslaved, and The Darkness, and Days Gone, and Metro's Exodus, and Resident Evil 2, and Control, and Fallout 4. You're spoiling me. Oh, I know all of these. Let's just stay here for a minute. I know all these. I'm okay. Anime, Sailor Moon. Okay. That I've heard of. I have no idea, just grew up with it. Not noticing the difference until much later in life. Really? Yeah, I was never really exposed to it when I was younger, so maybe that's why. I think my first contact with Eastern culture, aka animes, was MTV with the version of Escaflowne and Cowboy Bebop, Akira. So yeah, I saw Ninja Scroll. Oh yeah, I've heard of Ninja Scroll. Have I seen that? Akira. So yeah, I've seen those. I did see those a long time ago, probably in my early 20s, late teens. But again, no, I didn't. Destiny Connect, okay. NIS, there we go. So it's the same thing. Voids, R-Type, Mad Rat Dead, Disgaea, Persona. Oh, do they do Persona? Persona, God Wars, and then another 6 pages. Just remembered when Twitch removed blind playthrough tag because they thought it was offensive. Yeah, did it ever come back? Are we still allowed to not say that? Still not supposed to say that? Working on my list, so when I get the list reviewed again, Ben will just be going, you're killing me. Don't do that to me, man. My first contact might have been Yu-Gi-Oh! And Sakura Card Captor. Okay. Yeah, again, Yu-Gi-Oh! Completely missed that. The game itself is actually pretty different from what they usually do. It's very Disney Pixar aesthetic. What is that? What Destiny? Which game are you talking about here? Destiny? The game itself. That's still NSA. Weird. Okay. Maybe they just mixed them all together. Hollywood guy, how have you been? How are you doing? Right. Resident Evil 7, excellent. Enslaved, great PS3 game. Darkness 2, that I wouldn't mind seeing again. The Darkness was quite good. What was his name? Italian guy, wasn't it? Days Gone, Metro Exodus, Resident Evil 2, 100% Control, nice, Fallout 4, and then we're back. Chaos Code, New Sign of Catastrophe, Hack GU Last Recode, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Resident Evil 3. Played my first Final Fantasy when I was 10. That was such a fantastic experience after Mario's, etc. What's the Darkness 2? It's the second Darkness game. Are you honestly, you don't know what the Darkness is? Or I'm just joking around? So what's the... Yeah, so that's quite a good image to sort of show you. It's actually a first-person shooter, but you are possessed by a sort of a demon. And you see these kind of... If you're genuinely asking here, these arms here, kind of see them around here. They sort of come up from your shoulders, and you use those as a separate weapon as well, and they kind of just fly around the screen killing everyone. It's pretty cool style-wise as well. Destiny Correct, a very family-friendly family time of RPG type of... Right, okay. Right. Okay, yeah. Definitely never heard of it. Destiny Connect. Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I don't think I've ever heard of this game. Are you joking me? I thought everybody knew the Darkness. Joking me? That was not right, is it? Right, Resident Evil 3, Under Night in Birth EXE Later Control. What is that? Okay, is that supposed to be Control? What is that? CLR? Utaware Rumono Prelude to the Fallen. Void again. I'm just saying Void this time. Omega Quintet. That's quite a rare one. 2.70. Helmet the Badass from Hell. 5. Warriors All Stars. And you eat people's hearts with the tentacles in darkness. Yes, you do. You do eat people's hearts. Yeah, and it's almost like schizophrenia almost. The way he's kind of talking with the demon that's possessing him. First person shooter. Yeah, it's a first person shooter in the same way that sort of BioShock is a first person shooter. It's not duck and cover. You're like this crazy thing that just tears people apart. Ben just describing his novel's plot. Yeah, there you go. Anyone remember the game Apocalypse starring Bruce Willis? Rubbish, wasn't it? Apocalypse starring Bruce Willis. Darkness 2 is a sign of an old trophy hunter. Old-time trophy hunter. It's one of those games... I did it in 2012 and remember enjoying it more than I thought. Yeah, half of these games I've never heard of. Try more than half. If you're doing half, then you're doing well. Let me just look at this. Wait, what did you say it was called? Apocalypse with I feel like I remember something. Apocalypse. Bruce Willis. On the PS1. You said it's bad. It's got 97% people like the video game. 4.4. It's by Neversoft. And Activision Deutschland. It does look pretty rough though. Oh, he did a mocap for it as well. I've never seen that. Third person shooter. Okay. I actually recommend Mad Rat's Dead, another NIS game. Think Crypt of the Necrodancer, but as a 2D platform. Is it as difficult as that as well? Apocalypse Break on PS1. Okay. Yeah, definitely not seen that before. Thought I'd seen it. But I hadn't. Mad Rat Dead. Okay, that sounds very matter of fact. Obviously not as difficult as Crypt of the Necrodancer though. Sean Curran, good morning. How we doing? A competition for Jethro's near 100% completion. Yes, it is. That was made by Neversoft. Yes. Yeah, good morning out there. 13 Sentinel, Aegis, Rim, Crystar. Death End Request 2. Dishonored, Death of an Outsider, and Last Guardian. I know those two. Excellent. Oh, before I forget, Void Terrarium follows that one in having a stylized title. If you know programming language, it's basically that. Also, both NAS. Yeah, I saw them on the NIS when we went past there. Omega Quintet, heard that was pretty bad. J-pop stuff. Never heard of it. This was released before they made THPS. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? Oh yeah, Neversoft, of course. Yeah, it looked like it. I avoided all JRPG games for years. The anime manga are totally foreign concepts to me. Encouraged by friends, I tried Ni no Kuni as my first foray into JRPG worlds. I loved it to bits. Yeah, if I had more time when I sort of tried it, I probably would have done that as well. Always hard instead. But yeah, it's an unfortunate choice of title. But isn't Crypto Necrodancer an extremely rare plat because of the RNG? I don't know exactly why. I thought it was just difficult. Been doing really well, thanks Ben. Have you been? Family keeping well? Yes, they are. Yeah, actually, I had to take my son for a test yesterday. One of the proper ones, because a kid in his class has got it. Luckily, he's come back negative though. Well, unluckily, he might say, because he wanted the time of school. But yeah, luckily he's come back negative. But apart from that, yes, doing well. Oh, Jesus Christ, what in the bloody hell was that? That scared the crap out of me. That thing was huge. Hang on a minute. Where the hell did that go? It made a hell of it. Did you hear it? I wonder if you heard it. Hit the wall next to me. Wow, that was huge. It was like a big moth or something. Play that awful Superman game, not sure what console, but it was bad. N64, yeah, Superman 64. Yeah, we mentioned that earlier, actually. Oh, there it is again. Where's it gone? It just went behind the screen. Oh no, there it is. Let's see if I can catch it. Come here. Come here. Oh no, it's flying away. Has it hurt itself? Oh no, it's flapping on the floor now. Oh no. What would be a good JRPG for Ben? I feel like Vesperia come to mind as well as Valkyria. Yeah, what's like the perfect, like, you people who play JRPGs, what is the perfect entry point, would you say? Mothman Prophecy. Disappointing thing, as I've never played Final Fantasy game in my life. Is Final Fantasy a good starting point? If that's the case, I've done 7 and I have no interest in going back to the others. What Final Fantasy game do you recommend as your first? Probably the remake is the most accessible, I would have thought. Maybe, I don't know. One Knee Chambra Origin. Just got here, yeah. My Q, Shadow of the Colossus again. So you went back and did it again. Demon Gaze 2, Zombie Mind. What in the hell is that symbol? Is that like an equals? Is that a math symbol? I don't actually know that symbol. I've never seen it before. 0. Egyptian Fraghead, how we doing? Good to see you back. Final Fantasy X, very beginner friendly, although as pretty tough mid boss. Okay. Knack and Knack 2. Wow, that's a lot of Knack. Very quickly as well. Okay, I thought Knack was supposed to be quite difficult. Indigo Prophecy wasn't bad in my opinion. I've heard of that one. We've seen that one before. Disgaea 3, Absence of Judgment. G.I. Joe. What made you go back and do G.I. Joe in 11 years later? You already had it on the list. That's what. 2021. G.I. Joe. That was a terrible game. I remember that. Ben got jump scared more than during the trophy live stream, the Layers of Fear. Yeah, it seems to get that. Every now and again there is something that just comes flying in. The window isn't even that widely open. That was not how you say that sentence. So God knows where it's come from. My Q is a pun. It sounds like My Q, which is Japanese for dungeon. Ah, see, the more you know. I also feel like the Valkyrie Chronicles would work, because if he doesn't like it, it won't be at 1% bar on your list. Why? Because it takes so long to get a trophy. I'm sure you heard that. Knack is my second PS4 game. Didn't like it. Oh, I think Shadow liked it because he did one after another. RNG. I believe the first Knack is RNG. Yeah. What's everybody else been playing recently? Myself, I've been playing God of War for the second time since release. God of War 2018. Yeah, I've not been doing much, to be honest. Honestly, really haven't. Since Ni no Kuni, I played Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy VII OG, Final Fantasy VIII, and to be honest, I'm looking forward to playing the rest in the franchise. Then it's got your hooks. It got its hooks into you, it would seem, finally. So yeah, sounds like it's a good starting point. Starting point might be Ni no Kuni then. You don't get trophies till Chapter 6 due to how they have to set it up in the remaster. Okay, wow, that's quite a long time. No trophy till Chapter 6. Now that somebody mentioned it, I guess my list does seem a little strange. Ping-ponging between these niche, colourful games and gritty, brutal shooters. Yeah, it's definitely all over the place, which is good. Tearaway Unfolded. See, completely different again. The Caligula Effect Overdose. Is that like the only Caligula I know? Is it anything to do with that type of Caligula? Battle Princess of Arcadius. Arcana Hearts. Arcana. Is it Arcana or Arcana? I'd go for Arcana Hearts, but it's probably Arcana. Don't typically play RPGs, but I love both the Ni no Kunis. Well, there you go. Yeah, maybe that's the point where you start then. Horizon Zero Dawn is a game I've been playing for 2 weeks. Takes longer than you would expect. So bored. I don't remember it taking that long. But I suppose I was probably playing it quite efficiently and not really running around. I don't know. Scott, how you been? And what you been playing this weekend? Nothing. It's just been me and my son this weekend. We've been playing Magic. Paper Magic. And watched a couple of films, and that's it. Yeah, it's just been me and him all weekend. So I've not really played anything. Not nice being compelled to complete a game when you don't like to get the platinum. Felt the same way about We Happy Few. Yeah, I've not heard the best things about that. Can you check my list? It's a small one. 1 year of platinum chasing. Yeah, hang on. Let's see what time that thing's still flying around in the corner. What time we finished this one? Here it is. Stop. It's not even that big now. I've seen it. Right, Arcana Heart 3. Right, Neptunia Virtual Stars, Sakura Wars, Arcana Heart, Love Max. Oh, that's quite a rare one. It's like your 4th rarest, right? Oh no, this one's even rarer. That's skipping over it here. 9 years, 9 months. Jesus. Blasphemous. This is probably quite simple compared to what you watch. What do we watch? Watched the monkey films I mentioned earlier, the ape films, Planet of the Apes. Can't beat some family time. It's been really good. Yeah, it's great when he's just so funny. Yeah, it's so good. Just me and him. He gets it. Yeah, we're going through the films that I've got here. I was like, should we watch something? And then he was going through them, just sat here, and I said, what about Rise of the Planet of the Apes? He said, what's that? I said, it's basically monkeys on horses with guns. And he couldn't stop laughing, and that's how we chose the film. Chasm, Clanpool, Teslagrad. Yeah, so Blasphemous, I do want to go back to that at some point as well. New Ateliers are pretty easy and simple, I would say. But what are they? What's the whole point of the games? What do you do? What's the story in it? I don't like convoluted stories for the sake of being convoluted. That's another thing which I find Japanese games seem to do as well. Or just in my experience. Maybe they don't. Just in my experience. Clanpool, Teslagrad, which is not a very broad experience, obviously. Poison Control, The Guided Fate Paradox, Near Replicant version 1.22447448739. The Awakened, yeah, obviously that's the more recent one. The Awakened Fate Ultimatum, A Plague Tale Innocence, that I know and love. Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, of course we know that. Salt and Sanctuary, 1 day, 9 hours. That's really quick. Is that how quickly that can be done? Ghost Parade, Mutant Year Zero, Road to Eden. Monkey King Heroes back. I have that game actually. Is that quite simple? It looks like quite easy. Sundered. Dark Devotion. Super Heroine Chronicle something. Severed, which is the Guacamole guys, should I say. Scarlet Nexus, I thought we might see that. Neptunia Reverse, another Void game there, PS5, so you're on the PS5 in August, so you got yours in August, nice. I don't like convoluted stories, says the From Software fan. There is no convoluted story in From Software at all, because there's no story. There's not convoluted for the sake of being. They're completely simple and make sense if you read the clues. It's all very uncomplicated, I would say. But yeah, no. How's Alan Wake Guy going? I will buy it when you finish your guide. Yeah, it's going. I haven't done any this weekend because I've been with my son all weekend. But yeah, crack on next week, and hopefully upload it probably the week after. Try and get through it quite quickly. But yeah, once the first one is done, it should seem kind of seamless in between guides from then on. Because as I upload that one, the next one will be prepared and it will just keep going. Hopefully that's the idea. So we'll see. Scott Casper's been for 3 months. Cheers for all the walkthrough you gave me. It's really helped out. Well, thank you, Scott, for sticking around for 3 months. I appreciate it. So yeah, that's a thing members can do now. I don't actually know how you do it because I've never seen it on my end. Void again on the PS5. Gris, which I absolutely love, of course. Valkyria Drive, Bikuni, okay. Senra Kagura, another one. So is this one of the ones where it's kind of fallen off for you now? You said you don't really like the series or the direction they've taken it. QWERTY, I use your platinum walkthrough for Demon Souls. I'm just one trophy away. Thanks for your guide. No problem. Which trophy? Obviously the Saints trophy. What the hell is that fly doing up there? Saints trophy. So yeah, close. No story. You've just destroyed Vati Vidya's career. No, there's no story. There's no narrative. There's no nothing particularly driving you forward, which is weird because you always want to push forward even though there isn't particularly anything, not strong narrative, but there's definitely world building and story there, I would say, which is, it's very it's weird. It's not convoluted or complex, it's just a weird way of what's the word I'm trying to think of, putting a story across. What's the word I'm trying to think of? I'm not working. It's too late for this. Yeah, anyway. Ask me when I'm not tired and then I'll give you a proper answer. I think I have the opposite impression. Most JRPGs actually seem pretty simple stories. It's just in terms of sometimes multiple direct entries that get people right. Okay. It's just the donation button if you haven't done it for a new month. Oh, right, okay. So I'll be able to do it again the first and next one. Oh, right, every month you're able to do it. Right. I've been doing some cleanup on the Goat Simulator DLCs this weekend, and oh man, the Goats DLC is a pain. I know somebody else is doing that right now. Vesta is a really weird one for me. I last checked recently, I only had 125 achievers, but 50 plus completion rating. Okay. Will you make an Elden Ring walkthrough? Absolutely. Think about like Bioshock Infinite, overly convoluted. I wouldn't say that was. It's a weird thing to get your head around. I wouldn't say it was overly convoluted though. It's on the money sign. What's money sign? What were we talking about? It's on the money sign. Oh, and the money. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. The message you can do. Minimalistic. So, yeah. Let's go with that. There's no story in the Souls games. There's no narrative. There's nothing pushing you forward. Do you get revenue from shorts? Your shorts videos you posted a week got a decent amount of views. No, like to show. Yeah, I was going to take a picture of that actually. So that one I posted, it was just a test one. It's an old video from a while back. That one, to test something with shorts, and the revenue I got from that after the first day, which was like 1,500 views or something, it's just stopped after that. It's weird how these shorts work. Was 0.002 of a dollar, so not even a penny. That's how much revenue. So they're doing a sort of scheme with shorts where YouTube actually, because you don't get ad revenue from shorts because there aren't usually ads played around them, where they actually just straight up just give you $100 if your or minimum of $100 if your short does well. And apparently my last one, my Dark Souls one, was good enough, but I hadn't claimed it, but they didn't ask me to claim it. What month are we in? I think it was supposed to be claimed in September, but it didn't let me know until October that you were able to do that. So I kind of missed out. So I don't know, I'm just kind of testing it. But yeah, shorts, I'm not going in. I might do it now and again if something funny happens in a game, but apart from that. People that say there is no story in a Souls game are very narrow-minded. It just requires some simple digging to find it. Yeah, no. That's what I mean. It's not displayed there. There's no narrative, which is obviously different to story. There's lots of world building and story there. It's like saying you obviously have to look for it. Like it's like saying the same thing about let's say the Egyptians or something. You have to kind of dig and you find the history of the world and stories within that. But there's nothing actually sort of pushing you forward. Yeah, at the end you change, you become whatever, but it's neither. Like they could completely remove that, and it wouldn't need to be there. I originally skipped on since I fell off the series. I tried it out recently to see how I felt about the series at this point. Didn't change my mind, unfortunately. Oh dear. Another thing with the stories as well, going back to that in Souls game, there's a lot of side things going on. Like individual characters might have a strong story or background. You can do the membership pop-up once every month. It's the donation month. Right, okay, right, now we know. Right, I see. Vesta, Tales of Arise, though we might see that as well. And then we're here, actually. Resident Evil Village, Melty Blood, Type Lumina, Mitsuguri Kamui Hikei, and then TR. And that keeps it quite complete. I know you said we'd update. Do you want me to update, actually? We'll update. But yeah, that's... I'm just going to write your name down real quick. Shadow Maxim. On the short list. Excellent stuff. Right. Yeah, that was a very Japanese list. Yeah, sorry, I don't know much, but Resident Evil 8 Village is my 8th RE Platinum. Was there that many of those? I guess there was, wasn't there? That's good, though, that you got it as number 8. I like that. Right, I'm going to just jump out and update his account and see how that works. Update. See if it does. Oh, here we go. Moonlighter. Is that the last thing you've done? 17th of October, that's today, yes. Moonlighter. Of course I don't know what that is. What the hell's Moonlighter? I don't know. Yeah, excellent. So Moonlighter as well. Yeah, that's a hell of a list. That's like solid all the way through. Just so much dedication to the games you're playing. Obviously, you love doing the Japanese ones. That's why you're just getting through. There it is. Thanks for the tip. Yeah. You'll see lots of them pop up now. Yeah, Blasphemous I need to go back to. Yeah, this is a hell of a list. Yeah. Excellent. Well done as well. Well worth the wait. And you were nervous about this. Why were you nervous? Were you nervous? You did say you were a bit nervous. You shouldn't have been at all. I was just nervous that I wasn't going to be able to pronounce any of them. Like, let's... No, disregard that top one, because that's the one you're doing. When was the last break in your list from not 100%? There'll be a DLC somewhere. There it is. So Controls DLC in December 2019. Apart from that, you've 100%ed every single game that you've played. Wow. That's pretty good. If nothing else, I can always promise that my list is unique. Absolutely. Don't know most of the games, but those look like a great list. Yes, exactly. We all know what a great list looks like, even if we don't know what the hell we've been playing. This list was awesome. Just a shame that I don't know most of the games, so cannot appreciate it to the extent I know that I should. Well said. Exactly. So the rarest ones here is Summon Night 6. Every single... Oh no, Mugen Souls, whatever it was, is there as well. So 2 platinums in your top 5 rarest. Yeah, wow. I don't know how to say that name. Blazedge? No, sorry. Controls DLC is great, by the way. Yeah, I actually wish I hadn't done Control on the PS5 now, so I could go back and do the DLC with Alan Wake in it, because I now know who Alan Wake is and his story. So, yeah, maybe I'll do it, but I probably won't at this point. Usually don't go for DLC. That's fair enough, honestly. A lot of your games don't actually have them, do they? Yeah, that's another thing actually I quite like about the Japanese games. They don't get DLCs, do they? Looking like it. There's a lot of them here. They just don't get them. Yeah. Great competitor for Jethro. Can be hard one deciding who to vote. Yeah. Thankfully, I don't have to do it. We know a good list when we see one. Good night, everyone. Yeah, so it is pretty much on time. So, where are you? Egyptian Fraghead. If you're still here, we're not going to get your list tonight, unfortunately, but we might be able to fit it in next week, at the end of the next one. Hopefully, if you're around, we can do it then. This gets very underrated, in my opinion. Good stuff with grindy and skillful ones, yeah. I myself like to platinum Souls games. Then you are similar to me then, because as do I. Is it weird to consider myself a casual when it comes to trophy stuff? Yes. I've always been somewhat of a semi-completionist, so this comes natural to me somewhat. Casual, I would say, yes, that is weird to say that you're casual. Honestly. How would you define somebody who wasn't then? I mean, you haven't broken your list since 2019, so I don't really go for easy platinums. I just want to platinum every game I want to play. And it seems like you just kind of just push all your way through, because these aren't games you would naturally just platinum either. You need to really go out your way. I'll be waiting. Good, right. Yeah, because I haven't got time now. I'm going to sign off. But next week, hopefully, we've got space at the end of that one. Oh yeah, 94%, 94.3. Absolutely. Moonlight looks like quite a good little game, though. Not one I would stream, though. Right, so 71% say that they have had a break, which is a lot higher than I was expecting, actually. I'm a filthy casual. Yeah. By his definition, I'm probably a filthy casual as well. If he's... Right. I'm out of here. So yeah, excellent list. One list, of course. Over there, move that over there. I'm going to see if I won any of these lowball bids on eBay now and pay them if I have. Right. Yeah, so Drizora, good evening to USA, to everyone. Good night in the UK, yes. And the rest of Europe, of course. And good morning in Australia. To be fair, this is like 11 years of gaming for me. Yeah, it's still obviously impressive. I've just come back from a break. Where have you been? So Razvan, good night. I hate these lists. He has most games platinum. Sean is there as well still. Woolly Games, Ethereal Blessing. I'll see you next week. Great company for physics revision as always. Oh, and you're not supposed to physics revision. I'm supposed to be doing that at the same time as this. Antonis, hello from Greece. Hello, how we doing? Right, Godovstein, everybody who's still here. Mayara, Habak, Shadow, of course. Roxy, Andre, Large Limpet, Hollywood Guy, Mayara, Egyptian Fraghead. Hopefully we can get to yours next week. I think that's everyone. Scott Casper as well. Have a good week, and I will see you on Thursday. Tetra as well, and Blazedge. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I played with a friend. No problem. Right. See you next week.